God.
You got your water mic?
Oh,
Yep.
You know what they say, third time's the charm.
Third time.
This is a
Oh, yeah.
15th take
that's right.
of this day.
If this happens again, we're packing up. Episode
Nah,
2
we'll
is never
see.
coming out.
We'll see.
6 p.m. LA time, back in the lab and shit.
Yeah,
in
now
the
it is. We're past 5.
Yes, yeah.
Now it's past 5.
Past 5 LA.
Yeah. Let me start it.
Good.
All right, everyone. So welcome back to Diversity Catalogue. This is episode 2.3.
3.
That's right. This is our third take because we kept having some technical problems, but we're rolling.
Producer sucks.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not professionals.
Producer sucks. Then we ask somebody that knows something about it, and he goes,
I don't know, bro. But yeah, welcome back. I guess you liked the first episode because you came back to this one. So we thank you for that. We appreciate you. Thanks for the feedback. We've been getting some cool feedback. You guys get any nice comments? I got some nice praise.
from friends and family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Even people I haven't talked to in years like DM me like, "Yo, I checked it out. Like, it's actually kind of cool."
Really?
I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
That's
"What
good to
No
hear.
way, dude. That's
Like,
fucking
what?
sick.
I almost don't trust you saying that.
Why?
I didn't either, but it sounded genuine.
I can't drop names on the
After
pod.
this, you tell me.
I will.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell us
Afterwards,
after.
yeah.
I'll slide you my phone.
Okay.
I'll show you the DMs.
All right.
But yeah, it's been really cool. I think it's, for me at least, like, it's been kind of eye-opening. Maybe this is a possibility. Maybe people like what we have to say.
Yeah, I want to. What's the scenario? Like, first episode drops, everyone's like, "Yo, this shit was ass." Like, what would you do at
Well,
that
I think-
point? Could we just
Keep
back
going.
it up?
I'd
To
keep
be
going.
honest,
Keep going?
I keep going.
Whether
you guys
they,
could leave.
whether they thought it was ass or not, they're probably just going to be like, yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
You know
They
what
have,
I
mean?
feel like-
they have to. They have to.
I feel like our friends genuinely did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel like they weren't like
Yeah.
coddling us.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I got a lot of good like constructive criticism.
Me
Like,
too,
it wasn't
yeah.
like just straight up like, "Yeah, it was good."
amazing.
It shouldn't
Yeah.
be like that.
Like
No,
it was
exactly.
like, yeah, like
Things we can do better.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well,
Yeah.
one of my friends was. I was like, "Yeah, what'd you think?" And he was like, "I have my critiques of the scene." And I go, "What about the content?" And he goes, "Well, do you want it or not?" And I'm like, "The
Yes,
scene? I'm
yeah.
like, what do you mean the scene?"
What do you mean the scene?
I'm like, "Yeah, the lighting over
The
here is a
lighting,
little bit
yeah.
lighter."
The
I'm
little
like,
glare.
And he goes, "Okay,
What are you
you
gonna do?
don't want it." I go, "Do you have anything to say about what you listened to, or just
Yeah.
just what it looked like?" I was like, "Jesus Christ."
Table's a bit too green.
Yeah, the table's too green. There's too many pictures on the wall. I'm not taking them off.
Too much
so
food.
It's too bad. Yeah, the baccarat plate's too
Baccarat
big.
plates too.
Yeah.
All the dogs are eating off it. It's
Can't
too
wait to dig
much.
into that.
Now we have to have a plate of food every single time we do this now.
We will.
Is that going to be part of our thing?
I mean,
We
I
have
think
to.
I
I think
think
we
the,
should.
2 episodes we have to.
the people who run this as fine.
I actually, a lot of people told me they thought it was a nice touch.
The thing?
Yeah,
the charcuterie?
accent point. Yeah,
I like it.
I think it's nice.
I actually
it's
had
natural.
someone say that charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm famous up north for my charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Up
my
north.
charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Charcuterie.
I get a shout out for the Bong truthers drinking from bongs. Next stage
So many people.
implements.
People
I've had
thought, people thought it was a bomb.
Three
So
people
many
asked
people.
me, "You drinking
Really?
out of a bong?" I go, "Do you know me to drink
I
out
was
of
gonna say,
bongs?
they don't
You
really
me to
know you
even
then.
use
Yeah.
Because you
bongs?"
never smoked,
They
right?
do know me. There's 3 people who know me.
You've never smoked, right?
I've never smoked. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to
Yeah,
smoke
me
to drink
either.
out of a bong.
That's
That's
true.
true.
You
Yeah.
That's a
don't
good
have to
point, I
start
guess.
drinking out of a bong.
It's a decorative piece. Like, you can drink out of it.
Truly, yeah.
Some of them,
Smoke
some of
shops,
them
kids
look
got
cool.
cups.
It's an ethereal bong. Why would I not want to drink out of it?
Ethereal.
Ethereal bong.
I
Mike
think
is a
like
fairy.
I'm thinking about getting that tattooed on my thigh.
Ethereal bong?
Yeah. No.
Just the words.
That's an
My
interesting.
inner thigh.
Interesting to see on someone's leg when you're like, there's someone's hooking up a mic and just ethereal
Ethereal
bong
bong.
down his thigh.
The fuck does that mean?
It's written in like what's
Is
the format where it's like vertical?
Yeah.
Ethereal and then bong.
Ethereal
bong.
No. But it's like ethereal in one line and then bong
Bong
the
on the
next
next.
line.
It's
Yeah.
on each thigh, one word on each thigh. That's fucking
Ethereal
stupid, dude.
Really speaks
Mike,
to
what
me.
does this mean? It's a haiku.
It's
Like, don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
It's an acronym.
Ethereal bong.
You can have it in acronym set up too. Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. No. Where I'm planning to end my my drug sobriety when I go to Iceland.
Sobriety.
Sobriety.
Me and my
Embarrassing.
me and my 3 little boyfriends sitting in front of me. We're all going to Iceland. We're gonna do shrooms and
I did
suck
not
each other's
agree to that.
toes.
Yeah,
You didn't have to agree to it. You didn't have to agree to
Suck
it.
each other's toes.
What are you
You're
talking
adding
about?
content we weren't agreed upon.
I'm down to
Nothing's
go to
agreed.
Iceland.
Well,
better
when
than-
our souls meld.
You
Right.
think you suck toes while your
Yeah.
souls be
That's what the-
combined?
that's
Well, you've
the
seen Rick
elves-
and Morty,
yeah.
right? That scene where they meld souls.
Maybe I don't know. It's been
No.
a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched Rick and Morty.
Okay, then, yeah.
Been watching what Wick and Morty.
Wick and Morty.
That's gonna be
That's
a
an ick.
wild
Honestly,
podcast.
that's an ick for me.
Wick and Morty. What?
Saying it like that, baby talk is baby talk an ick?
Oh, absolutely. I hate
absolutely.
that.
Baby talk
That
is
is a
an
big ick.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
it is.
You ever
Throw
been
it on.
around like third wheeling or just near a couple in public
Oh,
and you hear
God.
them doing it? I could throw up on cue.
I remember
talk.
someone had their girlfriend on their phone as oh god, cutie patootie or something like that.
Oh, it
That's
was
criminal.
it was one of our
Criminal.
it was one of our friends.
criminal.
It was one of our friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know this
Tell me
person?
after the pod. Tell me after the pod.
What?
Yes,
You know him, yeah.
you know him.
We all know him.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guy.
You all know him, yeah.
I'm gonna mute my mic and say it.
I hope it picks up on mine.
Oh, all right.
That was
That's
funny.
actually shocking.
Yeah,
Is it
I
shocking?
wouldn't have thought him.
He's a sweetheart.
it's not even cutie. It's just
Hey, man.
it's just patootie.
Oh, was it patootie?
Just
It
patootie.
was just patootie.
People
How
got
do you even
their
spell
own shit.
patootie? Spell patootie.
P-A-T-O-T-I-E, right? T-O-O-T-I-E. Patootie.
Two
It's
O's.
Pa Tootie.
Tootie.
That's
You
not
couldn't
spelling
spell
it.
patootie?
That's not spelling it. I asked you how to spell it.
P-A-T-O-O-T-I-E.
Patootie.
Fair enough. Weird looking word.
Patootie.
Never seen it spelled out. As a kid, I always
Going
thought
in.
idiot was spelled with an E.
Mike.
Like, you ever... I don't know how to go over this. Like,
How?
no, I just, in my mind, I never wrote it out, because when do you write idiot? Like, unless you're texting someone or something
I say
like
idiot
that.
a lot in our group
You
chats.
say
I
idiot.
can't lie.
Oh,
I
really?
type it out like every day.
I can't remember the last time I typed idiot. I always thought it looked like enemy in my mind.
Mike, you
What?
are on something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just
He is drinking out of a bong.
And then the other was like,
actually.
shut up, looked like before in my mind. I don't know.
You sure you haven't already done shrooms? You're just seeing letters every. You're seeing the
said-
wrong letters every time.
Shut up looked like before.
Yeah, like when I
What the
think like
fuck?
shut up, in my mind before.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know how to describe it. Like you think about a word and then you think about the spelling of the word, but it's like instantaneous.
I
No?
don't.
That was just me. Okay, that's fine.
That's actually.
You know
insane.
what? You know
Yo,
don't
fuck
know.
all that. Where is this from?
my
I don't
my
care.
naughty made it. We shipped her
about-
up here Wednesday. She's been slaving away ever since.
Your Noni made these?
Yeah, my
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Cooked.
You know, I don't want to say anything about it,
phenomenal.
but I think I make them better.
Oh, don't.
Really?
Oh my god.
I think I make them better.
Yeah, you're.
You can
Well,
ask
you
people
watch this,
who've
it's over.
had them before, and I think I just made them
You
better.
want me to taste them? You let me know.
I'll let you know when I cook them up.
Cause this.
She doesn't like them, but burnt on the bottom. I like it burnt on the
Oh,
bottom.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
What does that mean?
I see what you're saying.
Like it's because it's just
the resident baker.
What do you mean?
it's like the
Wait, what pastry are you eating?
There's gonna be a little flake.
I'm like, what thing are you purposely burning on the bottom?
No,
They could be a little
no.
like flakier,
what?
like a little crispy.
Like crispier. Yeah, yeah. Not
Yeah.
actually burnt.
No, like the sugar. So like
These
she
are-
made a
these are
batch
fucking
and it like burned on the bottom. Like it's like the sugar just like glazes at the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a darker glaze,
Okay.
Go for
like
seconds.
almost burning in, in
Yeah.
a sense.
I
I
wonder-
like them
Wait,
like
give me a
that.
piece. I want to try.
She didn't like them like that, but she gave me
Little
like
piece,
50 of
little
them because
piece.
she
Just eat it, it's
burned the
good.
bottom and they were unacceptable. Both my grandmothers, outstanding bakers, slightly perfectionists. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Yeah, it was good, but could have been this more."
Oh, I'm like that with
one
whatever.
of
You
them
like
make-
that? Really? That's weird.
Honestly, there's. I don't know if there's anything I've ever made. I'm like, that was perfect, exactly how I wanted. I think even
Oh, I mean, yeah.
even the best stuff I've made, I'm like, fuck, I could use this. Like,
Hmm.
I'm like that every time. I'm never nice to myself in my head when it comes to food.
How long?
I didn't want to make it sound like I'm never nice to. Like I have.
Right, yeah.
Do you hate yourself, Jamie? You
Hate
wanna
No,
talk about this?
that's not what I was trying to. I
Dips
just,
a pinky in.
We can talk about. it.
you know what? Want to know another issue I have?
Yeah.
I can't be nice about food. Like if
What do you mean?
Oh,
somebody
like
other
if somebody made something was like, what did you think of that? Like, it's really hard for me to just be like, it
You
was-
loved that carrot cake last week. Didn't you have that carrot cake? You said it was fucking.
yeah.
Were you
I-
lying
no,
to my
no, no,
face?
No, 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 no,
What
no,
was
no,
that? What do you
no,
mean?
no, no,
Why'd
no.
you go,
You're an
Yeah.
asshole.
No, no,
Yeah,
I
what
was
the
trying
fuck
to
was
remember.
that?
I forgot. I even had
Oh.
that. No, that was good carrot cake.
Oh.
It was.
But in your head, every time you try something someone makes, you're like, I can make that
Yeah,
better.
bitch
Especially
ass.
if they like ask for my opinion. Like I hate when people ask for my opinion because it's like,
So
Oh,
you
'cause I
ain't
didn't ask
you
for your
ain't
opinion,
you
you
ain't
gave me the
having to
real
give
one.
the opinion, or you like genuinely don't like other people's food.
I feel like
Yes,
even when
probably
I'm,
the both.
I feel like even when I'm constructive, I'm still gonna sound like an asshole. Like regardless, there's no like,
Oh,
like,
let's
like my
let's
mom
do it.
could make something and it's like,
You know,
well, I'm not gonna gas.
we've
anything
been
out.
friends
I'm
of-
not gonna air anything out. Continue.
no, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you regularly say your mother doesn't make that much good food.
Oh yeah, no, she knows.
She said
Shout
that.
out, Mom.
She said that. She said that to one of our friends who just met her, and she was like, "Where'd you get that? Where did James get this cooking skill from?" And she was like, "Not from me."
Yeah, no, she knows. No.
Reminds me of my mom sometimes.
I got
Skip
into the food
generation.
industry and into cooking, baking, everything. Sorry, Mom, because my mom isn't a good cook. It ain't happening. And I've tried to be like, oh, don't do it that way. Do this, try this, and you're bothering me. I can't. No, like I'm like.
To be fair,
Make shit food then. I don't know.
I hate when people are in the kitchen when I'm making shit.
Oh my. Same.
Oh, me
that
too.
pisses me the
Same,
fuck
same,
off.
If you're in the
same.
kitchen and you don't
Looking
know what
over
you're
my
doing,
shoulder, even if they know what they're doing, I don't give a shit. What do
I
you
want to
think
be
you are?
alone. I want to cook alone. I'm the same way.
I'm in my
don't be
peaceful
bothered.
zone right now.
Yeah.
I'm cooking up. Chef Boyardee.
I think just growing up in my house, I'm kind of used to it. But as long as like they're not in my way,
Yeah.
like as long as I'm not like bumping into people when
Yeah.
I'm trying to do something, that drives me nuts.
Right.
But like, yeah, no, I got into food because I couldn't eat my mom's food anymore, and I had to
insane.
get good myself.
James starved from day 1 to day 12
well,
or year
I ain't
12.
starved, but it's.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we flashing on the screen.
I was behind the.
Oh, behind the game. Just a little.
But-
Audio listeners, you just gave us a little flash here.
Gave us a show.
They gave us a little show.
Subscribe to
and
the-
17
quick
rating now.
tummy pop up. You know, like a little.
Tummy pop up.
That was class.
But no, like anyone in my family, they'll give me like food and they'll be like, "Yeah, I made it from scratch this time. Like, let me know what you think. I love your opinions."
Yeah,
like,
yep, this is dog
and I'm
shit.
like, I take a bite and I'm like, there's no flavor.
You
in
know,
this.
I've been friends with you a long time, James. I think I didn't really realize this until you just said that. Like when you give criticism, you can't help but think you're being an asshole. I feel like you do that like with everything.
What do you mean?
I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a wrong way, but like when you, because there's stuff that like you've been critical of me of.
Like what?
I feel like no, I'm not. I don't have. I can't pull like a.
No, drop it.
I can't pull like a specific example in my head,
the
but
fuck
like
out.
No, speak your truth.
I hear like the. I know what you're saying. Like I hear the tone in your voice. Like
You think that's
I
my
think-
issue though?
I
Is the
think-
tone?
No, I'm not saying the tone's an issue. I'm just saying based off your tone, I can tell that like I can tell you're afraid that someone might be like pissed off by the criticism that you might give them. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
I feel
I
like you
see
do
that.
like a
Well,
I genuinely see
before
that.
you give the
don't.
bad news. Every time, like, listen.
I'm trying to get someone you did that with. Have you done that with someone that we know?
I mean, I did it today.
Every
But
day. He does it every
can't-
day.
I don't want. I don't want to say what it was or
oh,
who was from.
jeez, you
'cause
should've
I
said
would
my
feel so
food.
bad.
That's fine.
But like
Oh, you did do it today. Yes.
with you?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't with you.
Wasn't the hockey puck off the baccarat plate?
Oh, well,
Oh, cool.
no, that shit was ass. Sorry.
Shout out Auntie Jess.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That Oreo hockey
He goes,
pucks, baby.
I don't know why. I just sound like a piece of shit. Yeah, that shit sucks.
No, we
No, all right.
What?
She made other stuff. She made other stuff, too.
I
James.
tried one of the Oreo hockey pucks, and I honestly almost broke my tooth. That was I wasn't expecting it to be so thick. That was it.
There's a lot of chocolate in between.
It's like 2 inches of frosting on top of
That's
that.
a lot.
It looks pretty thick.
2 inches is a lot.
2 inches is
Or
a lot.
icing.
Come on.
I don't even know what you would call it. It's thick.
It's thick.
That is funny, man.
So thick you gotta change the
I
octave
went
in
too
your
far.
voice.
It's not ass. I mean, it's an Oreo.
No,
you
it's
can't go
fine,
wrong.
it's fine.
It's not ass, but he knows in his heart that he can make it better than you. That's what it is. Look at him.
It's a competition. I'm laughing.
Everything's a competition.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
no.
The criticism shit's tough though.
I'm bet if it's at work, totally fine. Because I know
it's your
Oh,
work.
yeah.
You got to
because they know
make it
like
right.
it's just
Yeah.
like that's. But like if it's at home, like with family and friends, like
Yeah.
I have to like control my like lingo and like make sure I'm saying it nicely.
That's
I don't
funny.
know. I like your food a lot.
I was gonna say, did you like my Croft Cream then? You
like
son of a bitch?
I love the bread you make. You make fire
Really?
bread.
You
The
like my
bread
bread that
you-
much?
yeah, the bread
Thank
is
you.
really.
That's
You
good.
do make
Thank you.
really
See,
good
Yeah.
bread.
I
Disgusting.
don't like my bread that much. I think it's always lacking
You're
flavor.
an idiot.
Really?
I
Even
always
this
feel
last
like
one you
that.
made, the
I always
olive,
feel like
the
that.
olive
I
bread,
always feel like that.
the olive bread hit.
I didn't barely taste it.
That was
Makes it
focaccia,
and he's
right?
depressed
Yeah.
immediately after he
Focaccia.
eats it.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
Good.
I
How did
actually-
people like it. He hated it.
I actually was like, oh, it's a little doughy, but it
Oh,
was good.
shit.
No,
it was good.
no, it's
it was
focaccia.
good.
It's supposed. It's got a
doughy.
chew to
It
it.
was good,
No,
it was
I
good.
didn't.
Believe that.
The
I
4 or
liked it a
5
lot.
pieces I had were not doughy.
I liked it a lot.
I'll take it.
I did like it a lot.
I liked it too. It was pretty sucked. It was pretty good.
I like the little dessert you made. Crofts Cream.
Crofts
Yeah, Crofts
Cream.
Cream.
Trademark.
And my
Cross.
And my lemon poussey.
Mike.
Yeah.
Crofts Cream and the lemon
Two
poussey.
classics. I got to add to my.
You had to be there.
That was my ensemble.
Mike
honestly. They
walked
came out
around
good.
James's cookout and was like, "You gotta try my cream.
Yeah.
Please,
I mean,
please eat my cream."
One of
And
our
I
It's a
friends was
staple.
like
What?
scarfing that. He had like
Yo,
3
he
different bottles
loved
of
that
it. He was
shit.
going
I gotta
crazy.
make him more of it,
Yeah.
bro. He
It
loved
was
it.
Tommy.
Oh,
He told me, shout out Tommy.
Shout out Tommy.
Yo,
He
that
loved
makes
Crofts
sense.
Cream. He loved it.
bro.
He loved my cream. He was honestly gobbling that shit up.
He said, "You're gonna love my cream." Gave it to him.
Yeah, he
didn't like.
he was fiending for it, bro.
He didn't try your poussey.
No, he did.
He tried the
He
best.
liked it too, or
He
not?
loved
Yeah.
it, everything.
Tongue
Yeah.
the
That's
fuck out of
dope,
that.
dude.
Yeah, he
poussey,
did. He actually did. Yeah.
That's good. I didn't
He did.
even know that.
Yeah.
No, it's
he
just
was
crazy wordage right now.
That's fucking.
Oh,
No,
it
it's
is.
fine. It's fine. I'm just, I was stunned.
That's
All right, let's get into what happened this week.
Let's get into the. Oh, we could talk about the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight.
It
Yeah.
sucked.
Much
Next.
to
Yeah.
talk about. I didn't
No.
see anything.
It was
of
an old
to be
man
honest.
doing circles in the ring and then emoting, basically.
Yeah. My uncle was out there
won?
boxing Jake Paul.
I didn't even know
Jake
who won.
Paul,
Jake
like
Paul won.
unanimous decision.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I saw the weigh-in and I was like, bro, this dude's huge, bro.
Yeah, he's
How's it
He's a
even? How's
big
that
boy.
even fair?
Yeah, it was not.
Well, I don't think it's like technically not like. I mean, it's an official fight, but I don't think it's like
Right.
an official
Well,
fight.
yeah.
I don't really know how the
well,
fuck
as long as
boxing
you
works. I
you
don't give a
have like
shit.
a rehydration clause or don't have a rehydration clause, you're fine. Or if you do,
What
have
is
one.
it?
So like you can get to a certain weight as long as you're this weight on like the weigh-in day. Like say you have to be 185, you go into the fight 185, chilling, whatever. But in the days leading up, you can gain like they'll usually put a number on it. Like you can gain like 5 more pounds from that.
Gotcha.
So like yeah, some people will come in like skinny as fuck, like to the weigh-in, and then in the fight you're like, oh my god, like this dude literally added 10 pounds. But he didn't even fight that well. I thought he was gonna fight better.
I didn't even see none of it.
Which one, Joey or Jake?
Jake.
You know what knockout I did see?
What?
Tim Anderson got slept.
Oh, Tim Anderson.
Yo, he took a dirt nap.
Was that the
Did you
baseball
see
guy?
it?
That's the
Yo, did you
baseball
see
guy,
it? Did you see the video?
I don't know baseball names, but I did see the video.
Yo,
Hold up, let's do it.
he got
now.
cracked.
Pulling this up.
Watch this.
Starts
Oh,
the
damn.
fight.
And he started
They
it.
square up too.
Bang! Look, he sleeps.
It doesn't even look like he connects that bad. He
So
doesn't
Tim
really connect that
Anderson's
bad.
obviously-
honestly all baseball players are pussies.
Tim
but,
Anderson's obviously the one in the Chicago White Sox
God
jersey.
damn.
the
yeah,
gray.
Chicago White Sox. Is
And
Tim
he
Anderson.
started it. He put his hands up first.
When he walks away,
That's
too, he
wild.
like stumbles and they gotta like pick him up.
He slept him.
Funny.
You
as
guys
shit.
ever get in a fight? Any of you
No.
guys ever throw hands?
Oh,
in
so
your
his-
head?
His audio's
In my
messed
hand,
up.
yeah.
Good there, champ.
Wait a second. It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Did it fix itself?
Yeah,
We'll
bear
let
with the
it,
delay, but
Yeah, just give it a second. It'll catch up real quick.
It's good, I think.
There you go.
We're good?
Now we're
Good
matched
Well,
up.
yeah.
Back to it.
You ever
Alright.
get in a fight?
I never
I
been in
honestly
like
don't know if you have or
a
not.
fist fight. We had a couple empty bench brawls during football.
Oh my god,
Oh,
we
that's
played,
lit.
Rogers
Yeah,
or
but you
something?
didn't.
It
you
was
did
some
something?
random school. Oh, I
Oh
did
yeah,
something.
yo.
Really?
Yeah,
I couldn't give
me
two
and-
shits.
Mike was watching
I
the
couldn't
fucking
give two
corner,
shits.
like,
I was
me and
watching.
our
Mike was
center.
I was
at
told
the
not
time.
to leave the bench.
What do you mean the coaches hopped on the field?
Nah, the coaches
Nah,
did.
it's-
Hey, someone had to watch the water, bro.
You
Yeah.
gotta watch the water.
He was guard with his life, please.
I forgot what school it was against, and it,
It was
wasn't a real
Rogers
game. It was
or
like a
Tolman,
scrimmage,
something like that.
Right.
I think it
Tollgate?
was Tollgate.
Tollgate, yeah.
Yeah.
They
You
have
guys-
a really cool head coach.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like this like skinny, lanky black dude, but he had this super long like white
Yeah,
beard.
yeah, no,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
It
fire.
was so
That's
cool. It was- I don't know. It just looked cool. But anyways, yeah, it was against whatever school, and I don't remember what started. I think
Our
What-
friend Kareem
yeah, I
got
think he
like
got cracked.
play was done, whistle was blown. Nah.
Yeah, I remember specifically, but I'm pretty sure he gets shit rocked.
No, the play was done. Like he wasn't even like looking in the direction, and
No, it
some
was
dude
a
popped
dirty.
him
After
for
the
no
whistle?
reason. Way after the whistle, like there
Oh,
was no
man.
need
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
it was a dirty hit.
And it was like people saw it, but like the way it made its way over to the bench, like people were like, "Yo, do you see it? You see it? Like what would happen?" And he's like, "Kareem just got hit," and we're like, "What?" And we fucking sprinted the fuck
Yeah, we
over.
sprinted.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
Gotta
Me
ride. You
and
ride for
our
your
center
guys.
at the time, there was a dude in front of us who were like kind of like pretend chirping the whole game. You know, like
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, none of us actually mean because none of us are playing NFL. Like we don't give a fuck. We're not that passionate. All right, we're
Right.
goofing around, yelling shit. But like this one, the linebacker on their team was like chirping us the whole game. Like, so we ran up to him and flipped him over.
You flipped him over.
you tabletop.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Basically, we just like he went low and I kind of went high-ish, and he like went.
You pancaked him.
It was cool as fuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That reminds me of when I think it was like a preseason. It might have been like an injury fund game, and I guess it doesn't matter if we name drop random people, but like Jose went like airborne on someone, and they called him like on like a not a tech. They gave him a flag for it going airborne. You remember that?
He dove like I don't know how
flew
to
through the
explain it.
air, like speared him.
He was like perpendicular.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Feet in the air, just like
I
a
remember
missile.
that shit.
It was
I don't know if I remember that. Wow, that's crazy.
You might have been on the field. You might not seen it.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
We
was-
saw it from the side. It was crazy.
Never seen somebody fly like that. He flew.
Was on the line here, and the running back already went past him. And
Yeah.
He was running back like towards him. He's running up the field, and he just fucking like
Head first.
flew into it.
It was wild.
That's crazy.
I guess that's illegal though.
But that's the close. I mean, I've never. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
and a feminist, and like it's
Yeah.
hard to.
Yeah.
Hard for me to put my hands up, you know, unless it's like to protect people. Fuck.
James.
Have you ever protected
I wanna
anybody? You
cut
said
that
you
out
would take.
so
I haven't
bad.
either.
I remember.
Pick me.
We were going out
He's
Providence. You said
pick
you'd take a couple nights with people.
Oh yeah, actually.
Me and Josh
this is
said we
funny.
were booking it,
It's
and you
funny.
said you're gonna take a
I
couple
wanted
nights.
to bring
What?
this up actually.
We got
Yeah,
mugged.
Oh.
a friend of ours, poor thing,
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
mugged.
don't hurt him.
mugged. No names, mugged, and so we were like trying to comfort her after she told us this, and you know, I think one of us was like, "Oh damn, like that sucks. Like you were alone. Like if everybody was there would have been nothing happened." And Mike was like, "Are you kidding? Like there was a knife pulled, I would have ran. Are you kidding?"
Hey, fuck that. What do you think this is?
He was
Fucking
like,
book it.
"You think I'd protect you? We're running."
That's crazy. Yeah,
No,
I'm
but
not.
realistically-
What am I going to do?
Mike doesn't play.
Disarm the man with the knife?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. All right. Let
Are
me
you
do
kidding?
that.
Let's disarm me right now. I have a knife in my hand.
you're done. That's it.
Straight to the
But I
heart, bro.
took that. I took that.
You just
Yeah, you
killed
ate that? Yeah, I
No,
bet.
because
Ate
that's
that
what we
shit.
said. No,
That's what you
Angelo, this
said.
is what we said. They were like, even if you disarm, like you're getting knifed. Like you're gonna. I'm like, I could take like 3, 4, maybe 5, depending on.
Imagine that. James walking towards you getting knifed.
Taking 13
Depending on
knives.
how
That-
big the knife is,
Get
like
the
how
fuck
this guy's
outta
not
here.
walking around with a fucking sword.
He's got a rapier.
I don't
Yeah.
really-
Drop your pockets. Like, it's a fucking pocket knife at most. You know?
Right me your bags, good sir.
Yeah,
Seems like you've walked into the wrong side of town, mate.
That's crazy.
You know, so I was like, yeah, I could take like 4 or 5 of those. Are you kidding me?
So if we grow up, if this podcast shit takes off, right?
We're getting mugged.
And one of
this is the first
no,
start
not
of it.
mugged, but like one of us might have to box somebody.
Who?
Who's yeah?
Yeah,
You know,
what are we
all
talking
the two
about?
boxes. I guess it's gonna be
Oh
James.
shit! Somebody calls us out
I'll
or
do
something.
it. I think I
should we
could
start,
do
should
it.
we start name dropping people? Who would you fight? Who do you think you
A
could take?
YouTuber?
Yeah, or in general, like
Oh,
a
fuck.
influencer or whatever.
I got mine.
You have yours. Say yours first. Go
No,
ahead.
you go. Give him time.
I don't know. I have no.
That's what I'm saying.
I honestly haven't
Lean
thought of
beef
this.
patty, 1v1.
Oh,
Yeah.
All day,
Such
every
a
day.
weird-
You know what? I could have called that one.
Lean
You
beef
know what?
patty.
Cut the episode.
that's awesome.
We started. Take 4 coming soon.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Who?
Realistically?
Yeah.
I don't know who's my size though. That's a boxer.
That'd be
Or
like
a
Ronnie
YouTuber,
Coleman?
rather. Ronnie Coleman. Nah, it's got to
You know
be
who Ronnie
someone
Coleman
young.
is?
no.
Oh, it has to be someone young.
Doesn't have to be.
We're gonna get
How
fucked. We're,
young?
we're gonna blow up, and somebody's gonna look back at this. I would fight Aiden Ross
I'd fight Aiden Ross.
just for
you keep-
just for like rights to pay me, baby. Though,
just for. I think they broke up.
did they?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well,
Pay
we
me,
got
baby?
We got
That was his
Pammy,
ex.
Pammy.
Yeah.
we got to blow up. then
She's like a
because
TikToker or something.
Oh. I'm not tapped in on that.
That's funny.
You're not tapping.
Aiden Ross is
Aiden
a personality.
Ross.
Yeah, I'd like to beat him up.
You wanna-
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I am in the truest definition. I don't give a fucking
think
single
I-
shit.
What if like you got offered the bag of death, like 50
No.
mil, and you
What
had
do
to
you mean?
fight like
Mm,
I don't know.
Yeah, those
You
box
gotta-
matches, you get a lot
They
of
make
money.
money. No,
you
they
gotta
make
fight
bank.
like Pacquiao or something.
Yeah.
But he's like, but he's old. But he's old.
What do you mean he's,
He's
old?
old
And
now.
I'm me.
But he's
All right.
old.
Logan,
But he's
he probably
old.
did
Beat the
it.
shit out of me.
Logan Paul fought Mayweather.
I could fight Mayweather.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm joking. Please, no. Please, stop. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
well, are they actually fighting me or are they Logan Paul fighting me?
no, they're fighting you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I mean,
How about this? You got to survive like.
But it's
2 rounds.
instincts, though.
Yeah, I think I could run enough to survive 2 rounds.
You think so?
100%.
My legs would give out.
Now
actually,
that
I think
Pacquiao
about
is
it.
like, retired, I imagine he's not training anymore. Neither is Mayweather, question mark. I don't know.
I think
don't
he
follow
had a fight
boxing.
recently. I'm pretty sure.
But I think I could run enough.
I'm cramping
Just
for
running
sure.
around the ring.
Yeah, we talked about this at our last cookout up in Maine through our friend group, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Really?
the way it would go down, like if we had a boxing match to the death, like 1v1v1, I'd
Yeah.
probably come out on top because I just run around and until they
avoid.
until they got tired and I come out and just punch him. I guess.
Yeah, but what if he's like he's trying to knock you the fuck out?
I just run around.
I think you're getting caught.
He's swinging and missing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
he's
what I'm
He's
swinging
swinging
saying.
and miss the whole time.
All speed. Look at this.
All
guy.
gas, no brakes.
So like, say it's like close quarter. He like
And what's the close quarter? It's a ring.
no, but like he gets close to you, right? He throws a
I'd
punch.
run.
You dodging that shit. Or you just knocked out right there.
Well, I hope I dodge it. I'm not gonna say
Don't
that I
go there,
knocked
you're getting
out.
the
Like,
fucking
We're
uppercut of death.
gonna have a problem.
yeah, okay.
I mean, if it's a
2
knife,
rounds, I think I could make
if
it.
it's a knife fight, James is clearly winning.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
The knife's gonna bend on impact.
That's crazy that you think that.
It's one of those like those push knives that just goes away
Oh,
once it
yeah.
hits something. It's like it just
The
goes
theater
into-
knives?
Yeah, the theater knives.
That's
Dude, look-
insane.
Yeah, knife fight. Check. Rapiers though. You're cooked on the rapier.
Yeah, they
on the
come out with the
rapier.
Morning Star. I'm losing, but I can take a pocket knife. All right. I can fight a bear. Pocket knife's not gonna do anything.
You are not
all
fighting a
right.
bear.
You're fighting animals?
Okay.
If I have to.
You're not fighting a bear.
What kind of
You're
bear?
not fighting a bear.
They don't have the same wits as me.
Excuse me.
What do you mean wits?
They
thought
have no
you were a
brains.
lover.
It's not about wits.
No brains.
How you gonna fight a bear?
Well, I'll do research. I don't know now, but
thought
I know I
No,
could.
no. You're out in the woods
Right now.
right now.
Out in the woods.
You're not Batman. Oh, with
I mean that.
Batman
if
can
you're
take
in the
Superman if he
woods
has
with
the
research.
time.
Yeah, no, like I would do my research before I went out camping.
You don't know
in
you're
a
fighting a bear.
infested
You don't know
area.
you're fighting a bear.
You're just.
Well, obviously, I'm not going around the corner into the woods and there's a fucking grizzly bear.
yeah, but what
in
if there was?
There wouldn't be. What's the most
So-
dangerous thing around here? A fisher cat? I
Fisher-
can take
They have
those.
black bears here.
Fisher cats are
There's
scary as
black
fuck
bears
though.
here.
Black bears are nice. They wouldn't fight me.
Okay, but you're fighting it,
Yeah.
so it's gonna fight
I'm
you.
not gonna just attack a bear
Oh, brother
unprovoked.
Christ.
Yeah, he's gonna fight when you.
I'm hypothetically,
I'm a
the
lover.
bear's
talking
mad
I'm a
at
about
you.
it
lover
right now.
I'm a lover.
So you try to go give it a hug.
That would be something I would do.
You're psychotic.
You wouldn't hug a bear?
No,
I mean, if it was a nice
it's a
bear,
bear.
A
How do you
black
know it's a nice
bear?
bear?
They're
It's a bear.
they're like a big dog.
You're psychotic.
I've
That's worth-
seen
That's the worst
pictures.
take to me. I was more scared of coyotes than people.
Coyotes?
Yeah.
Nah, coyotes are scary. They're like all like
Listen,
scraggly
rail.
things?
Listen,
Yeah,
listen. I'm
that's
telling
kinda
you.
scary.
I'm telling you.
you ever seen like the wolf dogs?
Yes,
Wolf
those
dogs.
are terrifying.
They are.
Like just
Yeah.
wolves.
They're huge.
They're
They're,
like-
the size
like
of
hybrid
wolves,
wolf
but
The
dogs.
they're
first time
like
I saw like
smarter.
an actual wolf, like the size of a wolf, I was
huge.
like,
Yeah, you're fucked
oh my
for a
god.
wolf.
they're like
You're not
domesticated.
making it have a bear.
I don't know.
You don't have a gun. What's your research? What are you
Who's-
going to do with your hands?
Well, I don't know. Look up what I need. Who said I have to hand fight this
Yeah,
bear?
Yes.
yeah.
That takes away the
Barehanded.
human advantage.
Oh, so you
Barehanded.
can have a weapon? Anyone can.
I could shoot a bear point blank too.
You think I'm going
Yeah,
out of the
what?
woods, no shirt, strapping up, fighting a boxing a
yeah,
bear?
that's
Yeah,
how
you're
I
in
was
a
asking.
Russian
No,
prison
obviously
cell
I'm losing
fighting
that.
bears.
Oh, well, that's different because there's so much more adrenaline there.
In the
What?
In a Russian
You're gonna
prison,
fight a bear no matter what.
like Reznov's like in my ear.
I hate you so much.
Right.
Do it.
Cue the bear.
Kill it.
kitty bear.
Mason, you must kill the bear.
That's crazy.
I got it.
I'm glad you think highly of yourself.
me
I do.
Me too.
I do. I just I'm a believer in humanity.
So you're a lover, but you'd fight a bear.
Yeah.
See,
If
feel
I
like-
had to.
See, I feel right. See, like that. What like I think I'm love leaning, but like if it came
Love
time to
leaning.
fight, like I think I
You could
could
handle it.
defend. I think I could
Or I think
defend.
life or death, I'd murder somebody.
Life or death. Yeah, life or death situation.
Life or death, you know me, I'd murder somebody.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would.
Yeah, you would.
I think
yeah,
I
it'd be
would.
just like American Psycho. It'd be
I'd
some
murder
he's dropping
somebody.
a chainsaw on somebody's fucking head.
I'd
That was
murder
crazy.
somebody.
It's
Yeah.
more likely he does like the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial than he kills
Walking
somebody.
through the.
Probably, yeah. But if someone broke in my house,
I think about
and they
that.
were like,
you think
if
about
someone-
that all the time. I think about
in
that
school,
all the time.
bro. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
in
in
school,
school right now,
somebody-
bro.
I think
I'm
about
on
that
this
shit
shit.
all
You ever
the
think about
time,
you're just
dude.
sitting there in
100%,
class daydreaming about
100%.
saving the day?
It's
But
so
in all
bad.
reality, I'm jumping out a window and I'm fucking.
Oh, fuck
gone.
that. I'm booking
Fuck,
it.
Hell
I'm
no.
booking it. Fuck
Honestly,
these
I-
guys.
I'm
I
not
don't give
being
a
a
shit
hero.
about them.
I am not being a
I'd
hero.
probably end up getting myself killed.
Well, what's
You
the
be a hero?
gun?
Shut the fuck up. What do you mean, what's the gun? What are you
What's
going
the
to
gun?
outrun the bullet?
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna outrun.
Oh,
the,
what are you listening
if
for?
he's walking in with like a little spy pistol, I'm taking a couple
A
of those.
spy pistol?
I
What
don't
does
know,
that
like something
mean?
small.
A little
I don't
tiny,
know
like-
gun-
Like a 1911? What are you
Yeah.
pulling on him?
yeah.
BB
no,
gun.
those are big. 1911.
What's a small?
I don't know the names of pistols. You know,
What does it matter? The
little
pistol.
ones.
What is he? You're taking bullets? You're eating bullets now?
Yeah.
You're a sick fuck. What do you think you are?
Full sprint. You think a little pistol? Mike,
Anything.
if you were over there pointing a gun at me, I'm running at you full sprint.
I'd drop your
James.
ass quicker than you fucking get to
Nah.
me.
You'd fall at his
my
feet.
you'd
my
get
inertia
closer
would
to-
save the day.
He's just
My
Oh,
inertia
that's
would carry me
crazy.
through.
My
you.
inertia would carry me
Imagine,
through
no,
the
I'm not
bullets.
gonna lie though. If I was like shooting at somebody and they just kept running at me, I'd be like, okay, I gotta leave.
You drop
You'd
the
you'd
gun.
fire faster.
No, you drop the
You
gun.
drop my gun?
You ever see me full sprint at you?
No.
Next episode, we're gonna talk about how I full sprinted at Mike. While
We
he
should-
was
shooting, yeah.
We should 40-yard dash.
Well, Josh is winning.
Josh should be. Well, hold up now.
I'm winning. Oh, I'm winning
hold
the
up
40.
now.
I'm winning
I
the
remember
40-yard
last
dash.
time we faced off.
Mike, you couldn't beat me in the 3-cone.
It's an agility
That's
based
fucked.
thing.
So is the 40, sort of.
No. That's an acceleration based thing. I beat him in a 100-meter dash.
Here's what happened.
Halfway through my
let me
workout.
set.
Oh,
let me
set the
thing.
stage for how
this
you
motherfucker
fucking
was
lost.
doing track in college.
That's crazy.
D1 track
Uh-huh.
for years.
Not a sprinter. Half
Doesn't matter.
miler.
Doesn't matter.
Big
Doesn't
difference.
Matter. Doesn't
Big
matter.
difference. Big difference.
I pulled up. No training whatsoever.
You smoked him.
No.
Nope.
No training whatsoever. Nothing. Didn't stretch. Nothing. Didn't drink any water. That
Whose
day.
fault's that?
No, I'm just telling
You
you.
knew this
I'm,
was coming.
I'm just setting the scene. Told me to set the scene. I'm setting
He
the
was
scene.
even wearing slides.
I was
Bank slides.
No, I was wearing.
I'm running on my hands.
Yeah, but all right.
Here he goes. He thought
We-
for a
we
second. You were
line up.
spiked up.
We
You
line
were
up.
spiked up.
I was spiked up. We line up. The spikes were dull, by the way. Dull as fuck.
Oh,
Just saying.
brother.
I'm just saying. I wasn't doing
My
that.
spikes weren't new either.
I
wasn't even wearing spikes. I
We
think,
lined
probably.
up. You did. Actually. We lined up and went right into it. Didn't stretch or anything. I want to emphasize that. Didn't stretch.
I was
didn't
halfway
drink
through
any
my
water.
workout. I was about half mile into my workout.
You were
Yeah,
fatigued.
But he's a
I
distance
wasn't
runner, so
fatigued.
he wasn't
Oh.
fatigued. We line up and we're
I was a
running.
beast at that time.
I was beating him, and I did the thing where like Usain Bolt like look to the right of the person. Yeah,
Thanks.
motherfucker
I went
started
just
passing
right
me.
You were
past.
showboating?
I was showing one of the motherfucking back.
Mr.
I tried to catch back
Hollywood.
up.
Mr. Hollywood.
I tried to catch back up, and I didn't.
You
But,
motivated him.
yeah, I gave
That's
him
what
that.
happened.
Because I'm like, he's a D1 athlete. I want to make it.
Oh
seem
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's slow or something. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like you got and he broke records and was invited to the Olympic USA
got-
team. after
Yeah,
that.
that's
He's
what
got a
happened.
reputation up
Yep.
north, like you said. You
Exactly.
don't want
Trained for
to
2024.
ruin that.
I don't want to go in that. Ruin
That's
that for you.
funny.
True.
How long did you guys do track?
We
Just in
He did
high
it-
school?
He did it longer. Like
Yeah, I did
In
all
high
through
school.
college. Yeah,
you did
Right.
freshman
Well, I
year
knew
track too,
that.
right?
I didn't technically do freshman year track, but I was training for it.
What do you mean?
Nice.
Like I was running every day.
Oh, but okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
started sophomore year, and I hated it. I hate track. I hate running. I think it's boring as fuck.
Actually, I guilt tripped in 24/7 to do
Yeah.
it. I was like, I felt like, what the fuck's that guy's name? What's that fucking movie with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck?
Don't want to ask me, bro.
You
I
just
have no idea
watched
what
it.
you're
You just I thought you just watched it.
The
Robin
Martian.
Williams in it. Robin Williams in it.
The Martian.
No. The fuck? Matt Damon's in that. And no one else. Not Matt Damon. Who's the other fucker who looks like him?
Jeremy Renner?
No. What?
Oh, I'm just naming names. I'm sorry.
There's some other guy who looks like
Oh,
Matt
what-
Damon.
yeah, just
it's like the
whatever.
fucking
Wahlberg?
No.
A little bit.
No.
The Departed.
Closer. It's Boston.
Oh, you want to know something funny? I know
It's
exactly.
you
I know
never-
exactly what you're talking about.
You know
I'm
what I'm talking
refusing to
about.
say
You're a
it.
piece of shit.
Because I just watched it.
Robin,
like,
yeah, I know.
literally a
You
week
just
ago.
watched it.
I'm refusing to say it. I'm gonna keep saying the wrong movie till somehow you
Anyways, he says to him because he's supposed to be like really smart,
Yeah.
but he doesn't use his abilities, and he's like, and Ben Affleck's like, if I find you here in this construction yard 20 years from now, I'm gonna shoot you. Because you just get your fucking ass out of here.
Oh,
or something. Or he's gonna
oh.
kill himself. I
He
don't
was
know
like,
what
"You're
it
too good for here."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh.
He was Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting. Go
Oh.
fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit. I'm out here working with the two people who fucking. One doesn't watch movies
You've
at
never
all.
seen Goodwill Hunting?
No.
No.
One of the best movies of all time.
It's really basic to watch.
I've heard that it's good.
I was about to say, yeah. I
You
feel like
watched it.
it was really good.
It's a really good. It's a
But
classic.
Was that
but
the
like,
first time
it's
you've
like
seen
like a cliche for a guy to be like, "Oh yeah, my favorite movie is Goodwill
Goodwill
Hunting."
Hunting, yeah.
Oh, why?
Who's ever said that?
I've heard on the
You've
internet.
heard that? Is that
Yeah.
Nick?
Not that it's an ick, but it's like cliche. Like,
Well, I've heard something about
oh,
Interstellar.
you're a dude. Like your favorite movies.
A dude going to therapy.
Like either
Go
like
fuck
Goodwill
yourself.
Hunting or what's the one Leonardo DiCaprio? He's like in business. He's a
Oh, Wolf
broker.
of Wall
Wolf of
Street.
Wall
Wolf of Wall
Street.
Yeah,
Street.
that's
yeah.
The Godfather. Like they're in the same.
You
Like,
said Interstellar. Don't worry. You said Interstellar.
Interstellar's better,
But,
but it's getting into
Interstellar
there. It's
is
getting into
in
that.
there.
Into
Sorry,
that
the
field
movie
of,
is so good,
yeah,
and men are showing emotion in it that they want to pick on us.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fucked. I got feelings, bro.
Wait, why'd you bring the movie up?
because he was saying he guilt tripped.
I guilt tripped you.
goodwill hunted you.
You
were
you
like,
had abilities and you
you're
squandered
too good
them.
not to be doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. He believed in you, bro. That's
Piece
a
of
real
shit.
friend.
I hated that shit.
He was like, "Oh, I wouldn't work out my schedule." Yeah, okay, whatever.
No, for college.
Shut up, bitch.
Nah, I went.
Shut up.
I did
Shut
my
up.
thing. I was such an adult at that time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
walked right up to him. I banged on the door. I said, "You better give me a contract to run track." I didn't say that, but
That's
he
how that
gave me
works.
the schedule. Like how he was like, "Oh yeah, you can like try out here, and here's the schedule. Like here's what we do every day."
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm like, how am I ever gonna get any work done?
Like
I'm a
work.
procrastinator,
Yeah.
so like it just wouldn't have worked. No fucking way.
Everyone's a procrastinator in college.
No, you should have seen me, Mike.
You're something else.
Day of, I'm completing projects, writing cards out to fucking present something.
I hate you so much.
Been there.
Squanders his ability.
That's funny.
I was trying to think what else we had here. What was cooking? I was trying to think
What were we leading to?
going
I
with
feel like
this.
we were leading to something a minute ago.
Yeah.
We were, and then Mike
Something
went on
about
that.
track. I said we should do a 40-yard dash.
Oh,
We should do a
40-yard
40 okay.
dash.
I rescind that
He'd probably.
Why do you rescind?
You'd come in third.
because I would lose.
No, you'd come in
We'd
third.
lose. I think you'd beat Mike.
Go
Third
fuck
isn't losing.
yourself. You
I don't know
that
if I
not
would
to be
lose,
true?
but like I was never
Spit in my
that
face.
fast to begin with.
Fuck.
You think so?
No, I was never much of a sprinter.
I think if we're doing the 40-yard dash, might as well do the whole combine. That way,
Whole combine.
Hate you
Wow.
so much.
that way,
Combine.
I
You
at
think
least
you're
have
gonna
a
even
horse
out
in this race. Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the three coaches?
just so he can feel a
I
little
may not
better
have
about
anything else in the
himself.
combine, but the
Like,
three
clearly,
coach
I'm not coming and pass fourth in this
I was about to
40-yard
say,
dash.
I'll do fine in the running shit, but like me having a bench 325, my chest is caving the fuck in.
225. Yeah.
It's
Fuck no.
225.
Oh
I
shit!
can't
You
do
might
that
you
either.
get the bench.
Me either.
That's why
Oh,
I'm like, there's
shit.
multiple
I
things
think
I can
about
come
that.
back with.
That's
What else
funny.
did you get though?
Huh?
You get.
Well,
One
I'm
of
winning the 3-cone.
You're winning the
No,
three
winning. I'm
cone. I
winning.
don't think you'd win the
You're
three
I
cone.
smoked you.
I think they would
Smoked
both.
you. I'll
I don't
never
know
forget it.
which one would be more agile because he
Yeah, I
played
bet
soccer.
Angelo's
Yeah.
pretty agile.
Yeah.
In my prime,
In your prime?
I'm retired. I feel bad. My friend, they're gonna know who they are, but there's been a couple friend groups that are like, "Yo, we're playing soccer. Like, we need to play." I'm like, "Nah, I'm all set, bro. I'm not paying. I'm not showing
Really?
up because it's not the same. I can't do what I want to do anymore, so I don't play."
24. Mind you, this guy's
14.
24. Audio listeners at home, he's 24 in the peak
were
of his
good.
life, best shape of his life.
I am.
He is in the
I am
best
a
shape
I'm
of
not
his
as
life.
good as I once was, though. I'm
Thank
as good as I'll ever be,
Can't
though.
do it.
I appreciate that.
Fuck.
I don't know. But the other thing I think about too is like we played a ton when we were kids. Like we won a lot of shit. We were a good team. My best friends are all from that. I talk to them every day. Sorry, guys, but
Want to spend time with them?
they were there first.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
He hates us.
The soccer podcast going well?
No,
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's crazy.
I got
No.
a lot. I got a lot of love.
I'm surprisingly very agile. Very strong ankles.
You are, yeah. No,
Yeah.
you were.
You do
Strong-
not
strong-
have strong
I
ankles.
have very strong ankles. All right.
Let's tell the story.
Let's tell the story. Didn't we
no.
retail this
I don't
last
wanna hear
time,
this.
too?
I don't want to hear this. Yeah. Anybody would fucking tear their ankle
That's crazy because
doing
only
what
you
I
did.
doing
Why?
what
What
I did.
happened?
All
I
right,
don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
love
Did we
telling
do this
you
last-
from
wait,
my
did we not do
perspective.
this last time,
We
last
didn't do this
episode?
last
No,
time.
we didn't.
So
oh, was that in the first
when
cut?
we were playing football, right?
Yeah.
There was like the football field up top, and then we had like a practice field
At
lower.
West.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's like this big like container. I'm setting the scene. Big container that had all the
Storage
like,
container.
Yeah.
Storage container.
Yeah,
yes.
all the pads and all that we'd use, right?
And give me a brownie.
And the day
Couple, give me a couple.
of this thing, right? We're doing laps around that because it's to start our practice. We do like 2 laps.
Yeah, we would do laps.
So I was just finishing it in the front basically, and like there's people that like go behind the little.
Yeah, we have to run behind the storage
Behind the-
thing
yeah.
to finish our lap. So
And
yeah.
I see James run behind it, disappears behind it, and I'm still looking. He comes out the other side limping. 3 people holding him up. I'm like, what the fuck just happened back there? Kid tore the fuck out of his ankle.
Yeah, let me give perspective on my side of the storage unit. All right. So from my perspective, this this field is shit.
Oh, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. There's holes and like just mud puddles, just fucking.
It was awful.
It is not a good field to run on, and everybody's running around. You know, we're all just trudging. Nobody's watching where they're stepping. All right. I ran behind the shed, and there's a like 3-foot drop. It wasn't a 3-foot drop, but it was a sizable hole.
There was
all right.
potholes.
Yeah.
So my foot went in and was turned
It was a
around.
10-story drop off.
Turned around. All right. So obviously,
Chest and his knees.
I fall down. Only the people that are just finishing their lap see this. Me face plant into the ground because my foot's backwards. And I come hobbling out. Mike is actually one of the people holding me.
I don't even remember this, by the way.
Mike is one of the people holding me, trying to get back to where everybody is.
Oh man.
You fucking got hurt. Like, everybody's geeking. My foot's backwards. I go up to my coach. He's like, ice it.
Was it that bad? It was sideways.
I tore something in my. I tore like a ligament in my ankle.
In high school.
Freshman year of high school, I had a boot on for like freaking 6 months.
You know what? I think that was actually before we were like actually friends.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That makes sense why I don't know that. I mean, middle school.
We were online
I
friends.
remember it. Right.
Yeah, no,
That's funny.
I had a boot on. I missed that whole freshman year season.
You ever get injured? Either of you?
Yes.
You ever have an injury?
Yeah.
I got 2. There was one junior year. Oh,
Hold up. This is combination. Is this embarrassing?
B.
This one?
The top.
Embarrassing. Oh, it was combination. Okay.
Yeah,
Might be.
we were playing East, which is like our rival. If anyone didn't know that, because we went to West, East was our rival. So we were don't embarrassing shit. we were playing East. It was like the Thanksgiving game or like the day before or whatever, because JV played it or whatever. I took the opening kick. Like, I'm not gonna say names, but I was running all the way down to like the 3-yard line, and the dude that was supposed to be blocking for me was like right in front of me. I tripped over his legs.
Oof.
Embarrassing.
And I got turf toe.
Oh, that's
And
the worst.
shut up. If anybody doesn't know what turf toe is, the ball of your like big toe
Fake injury.
on your foot, like you use that to step off. You put all the pressure on it. Like that shit's fucked. So you literally can't walk on it.
Man-made injury.
So bad. So bad.
Not real.
That used to happen to me too.
Not
Yeah,
real.
but like I'm sitting there on the sideline getting taped up. I'm like, damn, like this fucking kills. Like I can't believe it. My season's over. This, that, whatever. Stop. This, that, whatever. Right. 2 plays later, the dude running the ball fumbles. So all that was for nothing. I hurt literally for nothing.
Fumbled on the goal line.
I really
Fumbled
want to
on
hit
the goal
embarrassing
line.
again, but I don't want to spam it.
Yeah, he spammed it 6 times. Yeah, I
worth it every time.
I cried.
Yeah, that sucks. So your first injury was what? An LPL?
Left pussy lip. Shut up. My second injury.
That's real feminist of you.
Yeah, my second.
Oh, shit.
My second injury, I tore my upper hamstring. It was a slight tear of my upper
Actually?
hamstring. Yeah.
He's a
We
glass
were-
cannon. He's a glass
we
cannon.
took a trip to Vermont
No
every year
durability.
to like practice and stuff
shit, I
before the
remember that.
season.
That's funny as fuck.
The way this dude, they had a trainer there, and I was like, yo, like my upper, it's like right under my butt, basically. And like, yo, my upper hamstring, like it's like fucking
That's
killing
hot.
me. Like I don't know what's going on. Blah blah blah. The dude goes, oh, put his fucking finger
Up his ass.
basically,
No
but up,
way.
like up to the spot where it was.
I know what
and
you're talking about.
Jammed it up, and I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, did that hurt? I'm
Started-
like, bro, yes. He goes, yeah, I think you have an issue. Fuck you.
Started floating.
Awful.
Like
That
right
sucks.
under your booty cheek.
Right on my butt cheek.
Yeah,
right
I
on
know,
my butt
I know
cheek.
exactly what you're talking
I
about.
was assaulted. I never saw that dude again after.
Can you show me after the pod where it was?
I'll show you exactly where it was. Yeah,
Thank you.
it still hurts to this day.
Yeah.
You got hurt too?
Yeah, I got hurt. I didn't get hurt until my last year in high school.
Oh, what happened?
And then my last year in college, too. I think both the same leg, to be honest.
What happened?
Well, in high school, it was actually 10 times worse. Piece of
Was-
shit if you
what?
touch that
It was
button.
what, like a recurring injury or what?
No, well, so I didn't even go to the fucking doctor. Either of the times, I
Based.
think.
Wow.
Self-diagnosis. 'Cause I
Based.
just-
Feel
so
that.
we were at home, and it was actually, I think, the only like 4x1 I ever ran. And I remember because you were lead leg, I think, and then I was a second.
yeah.
I was a straightaway 200. And I was supposed to run my. I've never ran. I ran like basically every race except the 200 meter. And I was supposed to run the 200 meter that day because it was just like shitting about because it didn't matter that meet. And like halfway through the fucking 100 meter dash, like my like basically if you ever popped your hamstring,
No, I don't think I have.
What do you mean by
Luckily, yeah.
pop?
it's just
I was
you
pretty
feel it
durable.
just fucking,
I've pulled my hamstring.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's like the same thing except like
Like I was just running, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You feel it like just like give way.
okay.
And then after that, I still finished the fucking race, handed off. I don't think we won.
No, we didn't win.
I think someone dropped it, to be
You
honest.
sold.
He sold.
I
us.
didn't sell.
Obviously.
No, I didn't sell. I did not sell. I was not selling.
He sold us crazy.
But then, as like you still have adrenaline, so I was like, no, I'll be good. Give me 5.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, because I was just sitting down at the end, and then for like the next like 2 months, I didn't run. I kept trying to, and it was just so like So if you, for all the podcast listeners, if you grab your leg and kind of extend it a little bit, you can on the
Yeah.
outside of your knee, you can feel like a tendon out
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know, it's like kind of tight.
Yeah.
completely loose.
Really?
Wiggle. I could wiggle it back and forth.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So I don't know what that is, whatever that is.
I don't
That
like
was
that.
just hanging on.
Oh my God.
See,
Yeah.
I'm lucky. I don't think I've ever really felt the sensation of like a muscle pulling.
not
I've had
good.
awful calf cramps,
Yeah.
like in the middle of games. Turf toe.
You have turf toe?
That used to
Maybe
happen
not
to me
real.
all the time. Yeah, like or
Rip
like
AJ
plantar
Green.
fasciitis,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
feel the bottom right. Dude, like
I had that
I'm
in
like
high school, too.
I'm
Just
like
ran through
running,
it.
like sprinting
Pussy.
in cleats, and I'm like, it's like you step on a landmine. Yo, it sucks.
Step on it.
But I sprained my knee once. That was really the only thing. But honestly, it was bound to happen because, like, I played soccer. Obviously, you guys know that. But
Really?
I played sophomore year. I played varsity. I did like, was I good enough to play varsity? Like, I like to think so. But nobody really played the position that I played. So my coach like put me there. But like, bro, I was like maybe 100 pounds, like maybe 110 on like a good day. And like, there was some big ass kids in high
Yeah,
school,
no,
dude.
there
Like,
were.
I was bound to get cracked. And like, lo and behold, like, I remember like a cross came into the box and I played like defense pretty much. So I like went up for the header and like me, the goalkeeper and like a kid on the other team all like collide and I like whack knees with somebody. But like so like you said, the adrenaline, like I remember landing and I like get up, like step with my left foot and like I planted my right foot and just like died. I like died. It was so bad. And it was like the weirdest thing because like I could not put like, it was the first time I could like put zero pressure on like my leg. And then like the physical therapist is like jerking my knee around and I'm like, it was awful. But yeah, I had to wear a brace and I didn't get to play the rest of the season. But I think that like sometimes I like feel, you know, like I went to PT like probably like 2 years ago. Remember I think I like kind of re-injured it from like squatting because I don't know how to fucking squat correctly.
Yeah, your whole family doesn't know how to squat, I think.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, that was the only. That's really the only thing I've had. I got stitches. I ever tell you a story about I got stitches. I
where?
rode a bike like 3 times since the 5th grade because I got stitches and I
Literally
fucking
scarred.
never rode a bike again. I was so pissed. Yeah, it was in my neighborhood.
Never ever again.
You know how we live on like that circle.
We should go on a bike ride sometime.
I'm not coming. I don't have a bike.
We'll get one.
Mike, you ride?
Fun fact, I didn't start riding a bike till I was 12 years old.
Till
Really?
when?
12 years old.
You idiot.
I didn't have the balance.
Oh wait.
Embarrassing.
Didn't have the balance.
Yeah, I
I was a fat little kid. Didn't have the
I
balance.
went to ride a bike one time without the training wheels in the park up the street from me, and I fell, and I just never ridden it.
No, bro, I felt so betrayed. I literally felt so betrayed.
You want to
Go
feel
fuck
more
yourself.
embarrassed?
Are we all not able to ride bikes here? What's going on? Wait a second.
I can't ride a bike.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's crazy, bro.
When I
Band
was,
for band can't ride a
I want
bike.
to say I was like the ripe age of 5. And
Hit that shit, man. What the hell?
I don't know why I said it
I'm
like
a
that.
good side of 5.
I don't know. I feel like that's like when you start remembering things. I don't know. Like
Yeah, no,
that's what I meant by that. And I remember it was my first time without the trainers on, no training wheels, you know.
Okay.
Oh my
And I was going downhill,
Oh
Yeah.
God.
lost control.
Yo.
I landed like Peter Griffin in that one scene.
down the stairs.
Yeah. So imagine, like a little like 85-pound 5-year-old. I never touched a bike again.
It's like what I waited.
I thought
in
they
high
were
school.
cursed.
That's
No,
crazy.
I think-
I'm telling you, I felt so.
God
betrayed.
rebuke bikes.
My dad. So like when I fell, classic like you're going to turn too fast. Sand
Oh, yeah.
match, like,
Yeah, been there.
I've had
whack
that.
my shin like just whack my shin against the curb, and I have like a gash in my shin, and I'm bleeding, and I'm like crying, and my dad's like, walk the fucking bike back to the house. He's like, get back on the fucking bike. I was so pissed. And then my dad like was not gonna take me to the emergency room, and my mom's like, like Ralph, he's like kind of bleeding a lot. And then I went and, yo, you want to talk about pain? That's how I learned to have good pain tolerance because I was young and like. I'm like literally watching this lady like put the needle in like the crevice in my fucking
God.
like like right into the wall of like the wound, and I remember like squeezing the shit out of my dad's hand, but just like taking it, and like obviously it hurt, but like don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, it sucked, but no, and like we were talking about needles like on the last episode. That's kind of where I learned that I can kind of deal with it. But yeah, that sucked. And I never I can't say I never rode a bike again, but like I could count on one hand how many
Really?
times.
Would you say you'd know how to ride, like if someone made you right now?
You could do it. Yeah.
It's wobbly.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
You'll get there though.
Oh. See, I get two stories. The throwback to his bike and then your shin.
Oh yeah.
In college, I mean, canonically, every college is a hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so when I lived
In
off
where?
campus,
Has a
What'd you
hill.
say?
every college is a hill.
Oh,
like canonically.
Big hill. Yeah.
Yeah, they need
that's
one.
True.
Yeah, all the freshmen live at the top of it, so they have to go up the hill.
Hillgate. Yeah.
I don't think my campus had one, but keep going.
College Hill, whatever. But the bike path from my apartment complex, I didn't have a car sophomore year. I biked in to school every day, and you had to go down the hill. I don't trust simple machines. A bike is a simple machine. It feels like it's just gonna fail. It's too simple to work in my mind. So I go down the hill, and I just like to imagine the wheel just flying off.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that's it. The chain just falls off. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not stopping.
That's hilarious. The wheels skeeve me out on bikes. You know when you see like the racers
yeah,
and they're
yeah,
on
yeah.
like
Oh.
fucking
Yeah.
and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? I have no idea.
You're like downhill mountain bikers.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Suicidal.
No,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Suicide.
Yeah, I've seen clips of those. I'm like, never in my fucking life have I even thought about wanting to do that. Or like, I don't think I've ever met anybody that wants to do that.
Yeah.
That shit looks terrifying.
I can understand the adrenaline rush of it. Like running like down like a steep hill like that is like fucking sick.
Yeah,
because
I
you're
run
going
down
like Mach 20.
Yeah, I run down steep hills
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
I totally
yeah.
get that
No,
part
yeah,
of it.
yeah. But
Keep going, yeah. Keep going with your story.
that was the bike one. The shin one.
Yeah.
I actually got a gash in my shin too.
You got
I've-
stitches?
Yeah, I got stitches in my shin.
Don't say a Razor scooter.
It wasn't a Razor scooter. But we were camping. We used to camp all the time with my cousins.
That's
and my
dope.
mom and my aunt just left for the beach and said, don't do anything like crazy, obviously.
Yeah.
At 2 seconds later, I go, I'm going to chop some wood.
Oh
Fucking instantaneously missed a log and chop it right into my shin,
You're
bro.
lying.
No.
With an axe.
Yeah, with an axe. Right into my shin.
God, you're not built like James. James would have took that.
How big was the axe?
I mean, it's like a hatchet. It's like a hatchet. So it's like that's
A
the edge of it.
hatchet cut you?
He's got the fucking steel chins. He's eating that shit. It bounces
I
off
got
him.
iron shins, bro. You telling me a hatchet cut you?
What hit his
Ooh, I can picture that too.
Yeah, right to the bone.
How was your pain tolerance? You just
That was
take
fun.
it.
Yeah, I took it. I get a really good pain tolerance. The only thing that gets me is earaches. Ear infections.
What the
Ear
fuck?
infections, earaches.
How often
It's
do
too
you
much.
get those?
Not often at all.
Mike can't handle the
Me
earring,
neither.
but he gets a
I
fucking
probably
hatchet
had
to
like
the shin.
5 in my life, dude. Crippled. Crippling.
That's crazy.
Or if I get sick, because I don't get sick often.
Yeah.
If I get sick,
either,
it's something
really.
bad, and I'll just start. I just go fetal position in the bathroom. I'm dying.
That's great. Just leave me alone.
Cold sweats,
Wow.
naked.
I feel you on the earaches. I actually had
Yeah.
a double ear infection like
Oh,
three or
jeez.
4 months ago. And
That's fucked.
it was my first time ever having like a double. And like I've had ear infections, but I've never been like
That's what they call in the business a double.
I've never had a double ear infection, and I was like, I couldn't fucking hear. Like both my ears are clogged, but I'm like, is this worth calling out of work for? Like, I didn't know what to do. I like came into work, and I'm like, nah. Like I was there maybe 5 minutes, and I'm like, I'm sorry,
Why
I
did I
need to
come
go
here?
home.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I can't do
That's
that.
I can't
hilarious.
hear you. I feel dizzy.
Yeah.
But like I hate calling out unless it's like something like really bad, or like if I'm like stomach sick. Like obviously like I can't
He
go
called
to
out in
work.
person.
I can't.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
like I literally call out. I'm like, yeah,
I'm not coming in today. Already inside.
yeah. So like, yeah. Oh, I felt so embarrassed too. I hate like looking week.
Oh,
Like that's like if I'm sick, I don't want people
Is
to
that an
see
ick?
me.
that was pure.
Maybe-
Looking weak.
No, like
No.
I want to know one
not
time
an
too.
ick.
One time I don't know what I had. Like I think I just had like a really really bad cold or something. I was out of school for like this is like in high school. I was out of school for like a week, and Josh and Tommy like brought
Oh
like Popeyes or something to
Yeah.
my house.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Hit the
we
new
bought
button. Give him
Popeyes
the new
or
button. Give him the
KFC?
new button. Give him the new button.
Gotta be racist.
we bought you a lobster bisque.
No, it was you've never said lobster bisque in your life.
When
That
have
was
you
a-
ever had a
that's
lobster
crazy.
bisque
Nah,
in your
What
life?
do you mean? I love a lobster
First
bisque.
of all, where are
That's-
you casually picking up lobster bisque to bring to my house?
Why
Where-
are you bringing Popeyes to somebody who's sick?
Why are you bringing lobster
I think
bisque to
what
somebody who's
happened
sick?
was Tommy and Josh were together getting
we were-
food,
yeah,
And
yeah.
they thought of you.
Yeah.
Because they're good friends.
And I think Tommy had called me up. It was like because I had been out. This is before me and Josh were mad close, so
Okay,
it
yeah,
definitely
gotcha.
wasn't you that called me.
That is not true.
It was not you that called me.
But we were close at that point.
We were like,
I was in college.
No, this was in high school.
I remember the day I had a URI hat.
Are you sure? I'm
Told me
almost
recorded a
certain it
video
was
of
in
me.
high school.
Maybe it was
But yeah, so they brought you Popeyes.
lobster bisque. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I was so mad though. Like
Why?
Tommy,
Because they saw
Tommy
you while you
texted
were
me
weak?
like, because Tommy used to do this. Because all right, a lot of my friends feel comfortable to just show up at my house.
Right.
Because like growing up, that's kind of just what we did. Like we hung out at my house. So
That was the spot.
they would just show up, be like, "Yo, I'm here." Like
Yep.
before nothing, and like it became annoying eventually, but at the time, like it wasn't a big deal.
Mm.
But Tommy texted me like, "Hey, me and Josh are like 5 minutes out. We got you food." And I was like, "That's nice, but I don't want anybody to see me right now. Like I just threw up. I got cold sweats.
That's hilarious.
I'm probably as pale as I've ever been." And
Tommy sees you. He's like, "You look awful, dude."
yeah, no, I
Never
think,
see him the
and
same
I remember,
again.
I think I was watching like Always Sunny.
Yeah, you were.
And, yeah, and like they came in and it was just like kind of awkward
It
because
was
I didn't
super
know what to do.
James was
That's
in the
funny.
corner in a dark part of the room. Just leave it there.
Like Breaking Bad. Like he's got an aluminum blanket.
But I put Josh on to Always Sunny that day.
Yeah, that is true.
So plus,
Good show. It's a good
plus,
show.
but yeah, that's an example of the time I was like,
Did you eat the Popeyes? I mean, the lobster bisque?
as soon as they left, they couldn't watch me do it because I was like,
Yeah, we were walking up the stairs. We just
And he threw it up after.
Eat the bones and all.
threw it
Probably
all
did.
up.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Nah, I don't like appearing weak.
Feel that.
I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't know. I don't know.
You okay?
I don't know.
Well, enough of the storytelling. I haven't really seen you guys that much this week. I had work 6 of the
yeah.
last 7.
Yeah, how was work?
Busy. Mega Millions. It's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
most
Just told me
ever.
you told me it was
Making
boring.
millions.
Yeah. For those who don't know, backstory, I basically do IT for IGT. And we
Name
work
drop.
with the lottery. I work in... well, it's all right.
It's about to get fired.
I work in a data center, but I work 12-hour shifts during the day, so it gets kind of shitty. But yeah, I work every other weekend, so I didn't really see you guys.
What's the winning numbers this week?
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
Damn it.
But yeah, how was your week? I didn't do much other than work, and I went to the gym a couple times. I got a nice cut.
You needed it.
I know. I know. I said it. Thank God I bought that Patriots hat because I was not about to.
No, please.
I was not
You
about to
look
wear
like
a
hat.
flow.
I don't remember it being that bad.
It's
You know,
not
like,
that
had
bad.
to
Thank you,
wear a
James.
hat.
It wasn't that bad at all.
No, it was all right.
I don't think
That was weird. You said, let's get rid of the story time, and then you were back to the story time.
Well,
Interesting segue back to the story
I
time.
wanted to talk about the topics we had.
Oh.
I didn't know.
He was done talking about history.
Yeah,
Time to
yeah.
talk about the
Hey,
present.
about the present,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah.
also history.
What about her?
But
story?
it's like immediate history. It's
Yeah,
the last
fair enough,
3
fair enough,
days.
fair enough. Who's
But
going
yeah.
first? Who's got it?
I'm most interested in the Bolivian Fest, to be honest. I'm so
God, he hates
He just leaked it. Absolutely, just leaked it.
I'm so upset.
was supposed to be a surprise. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at him, he's stunned.
How did it have been a surprise?
I have no idea.
I'm just kidding.
yeah, because
no.
I was pretty bummed I couldn't go to that. To be
Annual
honest.
Bolivian Festival in Providence. I am Bolivian. For those that don't know, for the audio listeners, I'm Bolivian. Well, I guess you can't assume. You
can
can't
sound by his
assume
voice.
I'm Bolivian looking at
The
me.
Bolivian
but-
people watching, like, that's
yeah.
us.
No, they would get it. Yeah, no, I'm Bolivian and Italian.
Hell yeah.
Cool mix.
He's bi. Bi.
He's biracial. He's bi.
What did you say?
Bolivian and Italian. Bi.
Oh.
Bi. Say it with your chest, man. Be proud of your culture.
That's got to be racist.
It's got to be something. I don't know. I feel lost now. I'm a straight Bolivian Italian.
We're gonna get that out there for the optics. I have a straight.
For the audio listeners, I'm straight.
You can't see me, but I am straight.
There's this Bolivian festival
In Providence.
in Providence. Well, I mean, it's also in Bolivia, but it's
Right.
No way.
every year. What time of the year is this? Like the first
August.
week of August.
What's
I
it
think
for?
it's-
Does it represent something?
So yeah, like the story behind it, it's like a very religious thing. Like it's like
I saw them to the
so
shrine.
very 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 heavy Catholics.
Yeah.
Bolivianos. So yeah, it's I think a girl like went to like at this mountain in Bolivia
Yeah.
and like stumbled upon like the Mother Mary, and the Mother Mary like picked up a rock and like turned it into silver and gave it to the girl to take home. And then like
That's the origin story?
yeah. Like
Okay.
that's what the festival celebrates is the Mother
okay,
Mary like
gotcha.
blessing this village and this girl with money,
Okay.
basically.
That's dope.
And so yeah, I think there's like deeper meanings to it. I think it's also you're supposed to like return a certain amount back to the mountain, and then like other people who need it more take it. So something like that. It's like something. I'm not too religious, so I'm not.
You believe in God?
I'm not
Keep
too.
going.
I've been sitting on that for like 2 minutes when
Why?
you first said it. I'm like, I'm gonna hit him with the steel chair.
We're gonna lose all our doubt religion followers, bro.
Devout, not doubt.
That's what I said. I said
Oh,
devout.
You
Doubt.
did not
Yeah,
say
no.
doubt. You
Did
said doubt.
I said devout.
No, you did
Run
not.
it back.
Yeah, someone
Anyways,
clip that. Bring it to us.
Whoever's watching, listening, rewind and listen to that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
keep
did say
going.
devout. Whatever. God talk aside.
God's plan.
God's plan.
They didn't believe in us.
So yeah, there's a
God did.
huge festival in Bolivia, but there's a lot of Bolivians that immigrated
Immigrated, yeah.
Immigrated.
to Rhode Island, and so I think it's been like I think this was the 30th anniversary
Oh, wow.
this year of doing this festival.
No way.
Yeah, and they wear like these super elaborate, like cool costumes and.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
You
took that picture of it, actually.
Pull it up.
You
I
took
took
that picture?
I'm a amateur photographer. I tried to get as good pics as I could. But they wear these super big, like they're very expensive. Usually it's like passed down.
Zoom.
Like someone made that costume and passed it down because they're very, or from what I've told, is very expensive and like
That's sick.
It looks
it's like very important for your family to have.
Oh, so it's like generations.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like all my cousins are in these dances.
Really?
Like, I was telling Josh
really?
when we were there. I was like, oh, like 8 or 9 of my cousins were in this dance.
No way.
I have never done it.
I would say, why haven't you done
I
it?
have been pressured.
I didn't even
to
know
do
your
it.
family
really?
was that big.
Yeah, I
on
didn't know
that
that either,
side.
to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
That's
It's-
wild.
and honestly, I would never talk to a Bolivian girl here on Rhode Island because odds are I'm related to them.
Really?
Really?
Is like my like my dad's like you need to meet a Bolivian girl like whatever. I'm like I'm not talking to my cousins. Like I don't know what to tell you. I'm
And your
like,
dad was born there, right?
my dad was born in Bolivia.
Right.
Came here when he was a kid.
That's sick.
I know that.
Yeah. Very opposite of my mom's side. My mom's side's been here for like I don't know, forever. They're more
Colonizer.
American than Italian.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, they wear these really elaborate, cool costumes.
First, wait, that's a really great picture. What the fuck?
Thank you.
What
You know,
color
I-
is that?
Blue, green.
The main part of it's blue.
Oh, yeah, you can
the
even see what
hair
color that is,
and
you
like
freaks.
the instrument is like green.
I
And
just
then,
had to
like,
confirm for myself.
yeah, super cool. I brought Josh
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
That was dope to see. Like,
Right? Wasn't it kind of
yeah.
sick?
yeah,
Like,
what did you think of it as someone who'd never seen it?
I am like a sucker for like just like seeing other
Culture.
people's culture. Yeah,
Me
like I
too,
think
yeah,
it's so
that's-
cool.
I was
think it's
so bummed
cool.
I couldn't go. Because it's cool, like having your own stories and shit like that.
Exactly.
You know, like
perspective from
not
a different
everybody, not
angle, yeah.
everybody is connected like that.
There are like reasons behind the design of the costumes,
Right.
But I don't remember all of them. I know. I don't know if I sent you a picture.
Bless you.
I didn't get any good
Bless you.
pictures of the dance before this, but one of them's like, it's like these dudes. They're like warriors. They're like holding swords, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
they do this dance where someone's holding like this giant pole with like a mask on top to make it look like it's like this demon thing. So like people are like killing that through the dance.
In the dance, wow.
Yeah, and it's like a remembrance of
That's sick.
that stuff. But all of it's remembrances of what happened.
Right, right,
back
right.
during this festival. It was really cool. Oh, that one maybe didn't send that well,
That's
but
fire.
That looks fun.
yeah, I think it
Oh,
was
it's
brighter
decent.
when I sent it, but it's fine. Yeah, most of my cousins are girls. Like 8 of them were in this part of the dance.
Yeah,
That's
keep in your
dope.
family. Point them out. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. We tried some fucking fire ice cream. I'm pretty sure it's called helado or something like that.
That was fire.
That's honestly the part I'm jealous about the most. Like I was saying that to you earlier this week. Like I wanted to try foods that I've never had, but
No disses to the Bolivians that might be listening. My dad said it wasn't the best
food
Same here.
this time. Okay.
Yeah, I made Josh try what my
Next
dad
year?
said was good this year,
Mm.
but he said he wants to take all of us out to try Bolivian food.
Oh, I'm
Down,
in. I'm
so
in.
down,
he wants
so
me.
down.
No, I'm
he
in
wants
there.
me to get that together.
I want to pick your dad's brain too about Bolivia
Yeah,
and like what he's seen. I love that.
we've been talking about it a lot this week, obviously because of the festival. So
Right.
like he was,
I think that's so cool.
yeah. We were with my mom's side of the family today, and he was talking about it, like
Yep.
where he's from, like what parts and what it's like. It's
Yeah.
really cool. I definitely want. He wants to take us there.
Oh, that was yeah,
Eventually.
right. I couldn't remember if you hadn't been.
Yeah, no.
And like that's why, and like the only reason I ask is because like it's relatable for me, because like us being Italian, like my dad's same way. Like my dad was born in Italy, like so was my my mom's brother was born there. But yeah, like they grew up with nothing and they came here, and luckily, like we were fortunate enough to go, and we stayed there for like 6 weeks. But like I got to live in my dad's town and my mom's town. Like we actually, we took my mom's mom, and it was her birthday. She turned 82, and I remember we were like on the farm, like the same fucking farm that like my nonna left, and like it was still in the family.
Like
Like their cousins were there, and my mom was like, "Oh yeah, like we're gonna go eat at that house up there." And like when I tell you, it was like a big ass hill, and there was like one house on the side of the hill. I'm like, "Why the fuck are we going up there? How the fuck are we gonna get up there?" She's like, "Oh, like she's like that's the house that Nonna was born in." She was like, some of her cousins lived there too, and we actually had dinner on her 82nd birthday in the house she was born in.
Damn.
And it was cool.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, you gotta go because you'll see shit that like your dad. I bet you there's shit that your dad's dying to show you. Because the thing too is like you think about. Imagine like we just missed the generation that came here. Like imagine you come to this country, you have children, and you can bring them back to like show you where you grew up.
Yeah,
Like that's wild. That is so wild to think about. So yeah, I love hearing the stories and shit.
He's been talking about it ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, taking us back.
It'll change your life, dude.
He just wants to wait for my brothers to be grown up, and like,
Right.
I think also there's like a situation in Bolivia right now, so it's like we're holding
Sure
off
there is, yeah.
until things are okay.
Right.
But no, it's really cool. Honestly, after watching this one with Josh, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I could do one of these dances. Like, it's
Yeah,
not.
you think so?
I mean, honestly,
Hey, you said you're pretty agile, right?
I am very
Get the fruit
agile,
punch on
and
there.
like I'd like to say that these last 6 months, my dancing's improved greatly.
Oh,
At the
God.
bars and
Yeah.
clubs. Yeah, I mean,
You'll
me.
just
I
have,
mean,
you'll have to do
Oh.
I don't wanna say- I mean,
You'll
it's
probably
not
have to
bad,
be
it's not bad,
drunk
it's
when
not
you do
bad.
the Bolivian dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, of
taking like
course.
4 shots
Yeah.
before I walk out.
Straight to the
Figure it
face,
out.
yeah.
My family very much likes to drink on that side, so like they would give
Yeah.
me shots as I'm walking by them.
That's
They were
awesome.
doing that. They were like, oh, hey, like passing a beer to the people in costumes while they're dancing. I'm like, yeah,
Oh, that's
it's like
what's up,
85
dude.
degrees out. You're wearing 90
I'd
pounds
say
of
they're
equipment.
gonna
A kid fell
Yeah,
over.
kid fell over.
Kid fell over
Yeah.
during
Pass
the
out?
dance.
Bro,
I think
dripping. He tripped.
No
yeah.
way.
he tripped, but
Oh.
like
Yo, he couldn't get up, bro.
He
The thing was
losing
heavy.
it the whole dance.
He
Like,
was glad he fell.
He
He
had
was
his
glad
mask
he could
off
lay
the whole
down.
time.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Drenched. He had like 3 towels around him.
that's
And
crazy.
like,
bro.
yeah, he tripped and everybody had to like help him pick him
Yeah,
up.
he literally
It's
could not get
very
up,
top
yeah.
heavy, these things. Like,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah.
things on top. Like,
It looks like it.
He couldn't get up himself.
That's
Kinda brutal.
crazy.
But I can live that. I think I'm very heat resistant.
Yeah.
I think I could be in the heat and be fine.
Based on
He's
what?
everything.
Based
Yeah,
on
what-
what
yeah.
data?
I don't know,
James
like,
is-
we used
James
to do
is
like fucking
everything.
like football games, like full equipment on, and like it'd be like
Yeah.
90,
good
95 degrees.
stamina.
Like in the summer,
we did do
it's
football
hot,
games.
very very hot.
Yeah, all of us did though.
Yeah.
What makes-
Yeah, so I'm saying I think I'd be fine.
He thinks he
Oh.
survived it better than you guys. That's all he's
Yeah,
trying
that
to say.
too. That too.
That's all he was
how
trying
did
to
you
that
say.
too.
I got a question for you. I don't know if they're Bolivian or not, but
Here we go. Get ready
Yeah.
for the.
I got a.
Yeah, I'm hovering over the soundboard right now.
Let's hear it.
No,
No,
no.
it's fine.
Hot
It's an
take.
open space.
Hot
Hot take.
Yeah.
Empanada's kind of mid.
Hit it.
Which one? I don't.
That's got to be
Embarrassing.
racist or done
That's
done.
got to be racist.
How's that
And
racist?
embarrassing.
How's that
Wait,
gonna be
oh, yeah,
racist?
All right. First of all, every nation has their own empanadas.
Yeah,
They're
Oh,
all very
God.
different.
yeah.
So like,
I just think the vessel itself is lacking.
What do you mean?
so for
Who's gonna
example,
get it? It's lacking.
I know there's so Bolivians
Yeah.
do baked empanadas,
But they do
rather
have
than-
Oh, they bake them.
rather
They
than
don't fry 'em?
fried.
Oh shit.
The only fried one we do is like a dessert empanada.
Mm.
So it's got like a
Nutella.
normal cheese in it. You
Nutella.
fry it, but like they put like powdered sugar over it. It's
Yeah,
like a very light,
like a
airy
beignet
dough.
kind of.
Nah, but
Wait.
it's like a crispy. It's still like that like. I'll show you
Like
guys. when we-
flaky,
when-
the flake. I
Yeah,
understand.
it's a
I kinda
flakier
do that.
dough
Yeah.
than what you're probably accustomed to with the
Yeah.
empanadas you've tried.
Damn.
What are you? What empanadas are you citing that I've tried?
Just shit on him.
I'm just saying. I don't think
Well,
every
you
time
know,
I get
if
an
That's like saying
empanada.
like I don't know, like you don't like chicken because you tried chicken one way. Like there's
Yeah,
so many
probably, I
different
guess so,
ways
yeah.
and different fillings and different doughs.
I've just had quite a bit of empanadas. I don't know. I just feel like.
I don't like the way
Every
you're saying
time
it
Yeah.
either.
I mean, honest.
What do you say?
There's no
How do you
tilde
say it?
there.
Yeah. She's empanada.
There's no tilde. in
I don't even know how to
empanada.
pronounce a tilde.
That's how you empanada.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
said there's
Thing
that's
over
the
the
end.
tilde sound.
Am I
That's
still
what
doing
a
it?
tilde
The
is. So you
nya.
put a tilde on an N and you like hold the N. But
Empanada.
there isn't any. It's just empanada.
Empanada.
Yeah. That's
No,
like
that
kind of
sounds
like, that
good,
was a
though.
whitewash thing you do.
How was that whitewashed? I made it.
Or
I
like,
made it
'cause,
more
like,
ethnic.
that's like white people saying
Yeah,
like I don't know,
ordering
like taco,
Mexico?
and chipotle. Like I don't know, they say
Chipotle.
things weird.
Oh, the white people.
That was-
I know some non-white people who say chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah, but it's ironically.
I don't think it's ironic.
It is. My family says it, but we do it ironically.
My dad calls it Chipotle.
Oh, that's what it was. I was trying
On
to cite your
purpose?
dad.
No, he just thinks it's how you say it.
Hey, man.
God rest his soul.
What was that, Chipotle? Don't say God rest his soul. What the fuck is wrong with you?
My mom's side, they like flip the T and the L. It's like they say like
What?
Chipotle.
yeah.
Chipotle.
I've heard that one before.
It really irks me, but
That's funny.
it's fine.
Chipotle.
I just feel like
Empanadas
when I
are-
get them and they're like $5, I kind of get disappointed.
Oh, an
I don't know.
empanada.
Yeah.
Empanadas are gas,
I guess they're
bro.
kind of
I'll-
if they're. I feel like I usually get them. I don't know. I feel like food trucks I've always think are going to be good, and they're kind of like empty
Honestly,
half
I've
the time.
only ever had them like homemade
Really?
Because
I
of Gil-
have them homemade.
because of Gilberto.
Even the,
Right,
honestly, even the
right.
homemade
Shout out
ones.
Gilbert.
No
What's
shade
he?
on.
What's he?
She, you know.
100% Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
Damn,
Rican, yeah.
I didn't
my
know
boy
that.
I feel
Gil.
like it is mostly Puerto Rican food trucks around here.
Yo,
At least
his
from
mom
Oh,
makes
true.
When are you opening up?
unbelievable empanadas.
What?
When are you opening?
Me?
Yeah.
My dad wants me to.
Yeah.
He talks to me every time I come home. Like I bring food home or I make something nice. Like,
Yeah.
I used to tell you that.
He's like James, we should do a food truck. And I'm like,
That'd be sick if it was with your
would be,
dad,
yeah.
though.
it would be cool.
You could do like Bolivian fusion.
Yeah, it would be.
That'd
I've
be
definitely
fire.
thought about it all my life. I just like I don't know. I need the money and
Hey,
I
like and subscribe.
my
Like
thing
and subscribe.
is my
Get him that
thing
food
is
truck.
like how I said earlier. I'm very very critical of myself with my food
Right.
and stuff. Like
Yeah, that's important, though.
part of the reason why the other part of the reason why I'm working in the food industry is like I'm still learning. Like I
Got
still
you.
want to keep learning.
Of course, yeah. Of
Like
course,
I
yeah.
don't feel if I went
don't
on my,
feel ready to be on
yeah,
your
if I
own.
went on my own right now, like
Yeah.
there's still stuff I'm not experiencing.
And it's not going to be up to the standard you want. and-
Yeah,
yeah.
And I would be so mad at
completely respect
myself
that.
for fucking something like that up,
Right.
especially with money involved. So
Mm.
no, yeah, when I'm ready, I definitely want to do something like that, whether it's a food truck or a restaurant or something.
That'd be sick.
Um,
That'll be like our version of Mr. Beast burgers. It'll be like Diversity Catalog empanadas.
Yeah. Me and Andrew run the
Empanadas.
Me and Andrew run the farm, and you run the truck.
Yo,
I don't know
straight
what
up,
Josh is
dude.
doing.
Oh, that's
Josh is
actually
the-
really cool.
Josh will do the rap on the truck, I guess. I don't know.
Rap?
Do my- he
You're the
did my
marketing manager.
Come up with the logo.
rap like a
Oh my
W.
God. Oh, you thought rap, man. I was stuck. I meant the rap on the truck, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
He's
Josh.
just spitting bars
Yeah,
off
he's-
the back of the
this
food
guy's
truck.
hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
nine
He's not
bar
even in
clip.
it. He's just hanging off the side.
Yo, that's crazy.
I can't believe that.
I thought the same
On top of the
thing.
truck.
I was like, wow, we're being.
Wow.
Don't worry about the
Where-
line,
did you hit
guys.
the thing?
I
He
got
hit
it.
the
I
thing,
hit
man.
that
Oh,
shit.
Wow.
shit,
I
that's
can't
us
believe
today, dude. That is
When I
fucked.
say
False- false
Empa, you say
accusations
Nyada.
on being-
Nyada.
Empa.
Nyada.
Empa.
I thought it didn't have the. I thought it didn't
It
have
doesn't.
this.
It
We're
doesn't.
making
It doesn't
fun
have
of
the
him for being a
squiggle.
racist prick.
That's fucked.
Yo, you can handle the hard gangster raps on it, Josh, right, homie? That's
Me and
what.
Angelo grill the food and James cooks it and Josh is out
Go.
there spitting
Spitting
bars on
bars,
this food
dude.
truck.
That's
Spitting
crazy.
bars.
I thought he meant that too. I'm like, that is wild.
So you can have a mini
I'm
truck
like,
with some
I was
fried
like,
chicken
damn,
on it. Or
I was
something.
like, damn, they're really best friends.
For him to go that far,
Yeah, dude.
real comfortable. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
No,
dude.
no, the fact that like I said I like reacted the way I did, and you were like, "What?" I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, you thought he was doubling down. You thought he was doubling down.
I
You do the raps on the
He
truck.
was like, "What the fuck?" Mike's like, "Yeah, you know what I said.
I
You heard
was-
what I said."
I was a little shocked myself, to be honest.
I was so confused. I'm like, damn, is that,
Holy
is that
shit.
is wrapping up a food truck? Is that a problem?
Wow.
I was like, I didn't know it was a stereotypical thing.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh, is your new marketing? I'm like, hey, do the rap on the food truck.
I'll write the blog. I'll write the blog
Oh,
posts. That's what you
Ange,
meant.
give me one of those pretzels, Ange.
I honestly might have the other one.
They're good. They're good.
Oh.
I like chocolate pretzels. They don't like them, so they're gonna
Pretzel
have
hater.
them.
But yeah,
Definitely
no,
pretzel.
every nation's empanadas
Thanks,
are
babe.
different. We even do something called a
No problem.
sultana. It's very similar to an empanada.
That was
Oh, I
good.
gotta try that. You always
Yeah.
told me
I
about
got
those.
Josh to try some.
What's in it? Again? Tell me what is in that again.
So like, it's shaped like an empanada,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Except
God.
the seal is like over the top of it rather than like on the side.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like a dumpling?
so yeah, kind of like a dumpling. Like it's pressed over the top, and like the filling has like a broth in it.
Oh, it's like a dumpling.
Very similar, but it's like
Okay.
shaped a dumpling shaped like an empanada. Does that make sense?
Sure.
It's bigger, like it's not small like a dumpling.
Oh, okay.
Or like a soup dumpling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What are you putting it?
So it's there's like broth, and then like people do it differently, but like it's chicken or beef,
Well.
and there'll be like peas, potato. There'll be like a slice of hard-boiled egg. There'll be some people put peas, some people put raisins.
Raisins?
I don't like the raisin ones.
Damn.
I don't like the raisin ones. But there'll be olives sometimes. But it's like basically like a soup in an empanada. I told Josh he got lucky actually. He watched my brother. We were trying salteñas.
Oh yeah.
And I told him like, all right, you got to eat it upright. You like eat top down.
Yeah.
And like kind of sip and bite as you go.
Yeah,
Why, it's
'cause
like
of the broth. There's a
Yeah,
broth.
there's
There's a
broth.
broth.
Yeah.
It's a broth inside. And
So it's a broth in the dumpling.
Inside of it.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's like
and,
a gusher.
Josh got lucky. He didn't really have too
At
much
all.
broth in his, so
Yeah.
his didn't pop on him. Xander, my brother, was sitting next
That
to
shit
us,
exploded.
exploded in his
Squirted
hand.
on him.
I
I'm
turn
like-
around, he's dripping.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my
I'm
god.
like, you freaking
Oh,
amateur.
man.
Like, we bring a guest and this is how you show him how to eat.
Yeah.
Like, that covered.
I thought I ate it
covered.
wrong. I was like,
Exploded in his hand, and Josh like, oh, I see what you were talking about. Like, oh my God. I'm like, yeah, you gotta
Josh
eat it.
was like, damn, why didn't mine do
You
that?
gotta
Yeah.
eat it a certain way.
I
That's
missed
funny.
the full experience.
Yeah,
Wow, that's dope.
they're really fucking good.
Next year, I'm there. I don't care.
Yeah.
Word.
Regardless.
I gotta go. Yeah, I have
I'll let
to
you
go.
know. It's always. I'm pretty sure it's always the first week of August. And I'm pretty sure it's always a weekend too. Like I'm pretty sure it's always Friday.
Was it
Saturday,
a 2-day
Sunday.
event?
Technically 3. Like the Friday they do a big like church thing at
okay.
night,
Mm.
and then Saturday there's like another church thing like early morning, and then they set up. So like like I think you went early. There was like only food vendors, not much
I went
out,
like 2 to 3. Yeah.
and there wasn't much. Also,
There wasn't
you know,
much people there. Yeah.
we're running on Bolivian time.
Well,
know?
you told me first off. You said, "Oh, probably get there early because they start to dance at 3," and you're like, "They start at like 12, so probably go." You know, I'm like, "Okay, so it'd be like, like
Yeah,
2 or something."
They didn't start dancing until
Get
like
there at 2.
6.
Yeah.
He gets there at 4. I'm like, I'm not gonna stay another 2 hours here.
Yeah. Well, I was just waiting for my dad to go. I didn't want to just show up alone because I wanted him to help explain
Yeah.
to Josh.
No,
like,
you definitely showed
different
up at the right
foods,
time.
and
Yeah.
Right.
We did get there at the right time. I guess I'm just adapted to Bolivian time. I don't
You
know.
just get it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
The Bolivians that get it, get it.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, we got to try cool ice cream, try sultanas.
Mhm.
Was there something else we tried?
We got that mango thing, right?
We had they do like a pear tea.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Gas.
It's
Oh,
it
he
was,
would
it
love
was,
that.
It was
I love pears.
pear guy.
peach,
It's my
pear,
favorite
and
fruit.
something else.
Yeah.
You're a pear guy.
Yeah, I fuck with pears.
That's my favorite fruit. Right?
yeah, throwback. Shout out pears.
Pear
Really
tea,
good, right?
wow.
It was
Yeah, that
fun,
was
yeah.
mega good. And you got to eat the pear at the bottom. Like, you,
Yeah.
like, shriveled
The
up at
tea that
bottom.
your grandmother brought was amazing. You let me try some
I forgot
of
I
it.
gave you some of that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. That shit was nice.
yeah.
It was
Yo, that
coca
shit was
leaf.
fire.
It's like the same stuff you make
get them
Yeah.
high as
to
fuck.
make
It
cocaine.
was crack.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. But
Yo,
it's
it was
not-
so good.
It's not processed into cocaine,
Yeah.
obviously, so it doesn't
And
do the
just
same
sucking like
effect.
coca leaves.
Mhm.
It's
Coca-
fire,
It's supposed to be very, very good for you.
I love tea, bro.
He had cocaine,
Like
some
a
fentanyl.
medicinal substitute. Have that kind of tea.
Mm.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And then I missed out on Boston. You guys had a little Boston trip.
Yeah, we
Did I miss anything or not really?
honestly,
It didn't seem like it.
it was a good time.
I'm not gonna
'cause I
lie.
know CK's gonna be watching this. So we went to the thrifting.
That was the only reason I was upset I couldn't
We
go,
went to the
be
thrifting
honest.
2 weeks ago, and
Yep.
it was I shit you not, like
Explain it, yeah.
a 2-minute walk.
Mm.
Like where we like finished
Yeah.
eating, like we went to eat somewhere after. It was like a 2-minute walk from CK's
Local.
place. And as
C-
you're driving off, Mike's like, "Oh yeah, CK lives
CK's
right
right
there."
there.
We're like, "Oh fuck."
CK's our friend.
We get a call in the car like 10 minutes down the road. He's like, "You guys came to my city and you
Yeah,
didn't say anything."
that
We're like,
sucked.
City,
"Oh
yeah.
no."
Awful, just
It
awful
felt
people.
terrible.
Yeah, we had to make it up.
Especially after you showed me where you live. We
Yeah.
really were
It was right
right
there.
around
was
the
right
corner.
there.
Right
2
Well, he
blocks.
said
there.
he walked by it too to like
Yeah.
go to the gym. I was
Yeah.
like, shit.
Right around the corner. Yeah, we just kind of bar hopped. I mean,
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
it was like a normal night out. It was a good time. Good seeing CK.
Always good.
Saw
seeing
some other
CK.
friends.
Yeah.
For sure.
We were stunting.
Yeah, I
We
saw
were
the,
stunting.
saw the pictures y'all were taking.
Why are you laughing at
If
me?
you like pause, we was stunting.
We were stunting.
We were stunting. You know we'd be stunting.
You know we'd be stunting.
Any Boston girlies? Or not really?
I mean, they were there.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there.
There were some.
We were in their proximity. I mean,
I didn't
shit.
see any of my type.
God
you know,
damn
That's
it.
what it was.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, you know, I'm very picky. You know, I got my type set in mind.
Feminist.
True. Yeah.
Nobody
true.
that like bakers?
No.
Nobody.
No. Yeah.
Well, I end up, yeah. See, before we before we got there, CK was like, "Oh yeah, be careful. Like people, they're gonna ask you what you do for work. What
That's what
business
they do.
you're
That's
at.
what they do there. They always
Everyone
Are you
just-
corporate?
Not one
Like
person,
how much
bro.
money you make? What's your net worth?"
They always talk about that. That's what
Everyone
No,
just.
no, we got there. It was like, yeah, like
Nothing.
I felt like we
nothing.
were walking between frat parties. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't
Did you
anything.
talk to anybody
Yeah.
random?
Yeah, we talked because CK, you know how he is.
He's
He's
a talk of
talking
the
to
town, bro.
everybody.
Yeah,
he talks
talk
to
of the town.
everybody.
Yeah, mayor of the town.
No, that never happened. And then we saw another friend of ours there, who also lives in Boston,
Yeah.
which I didn't know, but she came up to us and was like,
Didn't know that.
"No,
That's
nobody's like that."
Really?
She was like, "She's
I always
like,
hear that's like the
she's like,
the
I've
mythos.
never." Yeah,
The
that's-
heat. Yeah.
I've
I
like
feel
yeah,
like
not one person asked us
Talking
anything
about,
weird.
and I'm kind of guilty of this. Talking about work too much, kind of an ick.
Yes, yes.
I agree.
no,
I'm
100%.
putting that in there.
That's,
yeah.
I mean,
when work's your
Yeah.
life,
And I know you guys get on me because like I work a lot.
why'd you quote that? You do work a lot.
baby
No,
talk.
but what are you gonna do?
That's the most
My-
deserving
my
one.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
It's my requirement. But yeah,
no, it's
no,
not your requirement.
it's like I want to like. What are you into? Let me see some. Let's talk about a hobby, even if it's something I don't like.
Yeah.
Open my mind up. Something. Show me. Teach me something. I want to learn something.
I think in parentheses here she put if you have a boring job too. It's like even worse. Like double
you have
double the ick.
100%.
Right.
No,
Double the ick if you have a boring job.
It depends what your
Yeah.
job is and what you're passionate about.
X2. If
Like
we're-
I'm
like-
passionate about my job.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could talk about my job all day.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I
yeah.
love talking about
But
that
see,
shit.
I like that. I admire that
Yeah.
in people.
But if you were
yeah.
talking about IT and the freaking
I know,
lottery,
it's-
I'd be
yeah,
like,
it's
I'd rather
dry. But it's funny because like
shoot
I like
myself in a
it.
video game.
It's funny because like I like it, but I know like the connotation it has.
Yeah.
So I just like when people ask what I do, I'm like, yeah, IT.
yeah.
It's a lot more than that. Like we
Right, but, like,
we
we-
work with the lottery and shit. But yeah, like,
Yeah.
do you actually give a fuck about the numbers?
exactly.
And binary, like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
So, like it is what it is. But yeah, no. Show me something else. I want to see the. There's got to be different sides to you.
Mm.
You know,
True. I agree.
break it down.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Like if they're passionate about it, it makes it a little better.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I absolutely love
Like
that.
even if it is a boring job, like if they're really into it, like
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Give
if
me all
somebody's
the-
an accountant, like I don't care how passionate you are, I'm like, let's end
They
this
could love their
conversation.
job though. Maybe they
That's
do.
fine,
Maybe they
but,
do
like-
like a certain type of accounting where they're like an IRS audit. I don't know what an accountant is.
That's so boring to me.
It could be
like,
an
they
IRS
may love their job,
auditor.
but I don't
That'd be
wanna
a
love
sick
hearing about
job. I'd love to have that job.
why?
Just
An
because I'm
auditor?
like anti like big corporate. Maybe
Yeah.
like an IRS auditor.
Oh,
That'd be sick.
okay.
That'd be sick.
I think I
I'd love to do
misunderstood what
that.
the job was.
Yeah,
Huh.
I guess maybe. I don't really know what accountants do besides just move numbers.
I'm not very
Yeah, I
corporate.
have no idea.
Nah, I'm not very corporate
me either.
either.
That's why we're at where we're at.
That's why we're doing a podcast.
I was gonna see. Yeah, I actually I hate CK. I didn't want to see him, so I didn't come.
Right. right. And we
I
told
went to
them
the
that.
yeah.
Oh
good, I'm
yeah,
happy
how was
you
the
told him
Jazz
that.
Fest? I forgot
Jazz
about
Fest was
that.
sick. Actually,
That was sick too.
So, originally,
Oh
Why
god.
is he laughing? This is gonna be good.
All this is just gonna be like a funny name or something. It's not even gonna be like.
I'm like not even. I'm
No,
probably.
so-
like, I'm
Funko
like not
came
even
to
gonna laugh
perform.
at what he
So,
says.
originally, I told my boss that I was, and I guess maybe she'll never see this, but originally, I told my boss. Oh, I just broke this. Originally, I told my boss that I was going to my cousin's baby shower in Connecticut on Friday.
Right.
Um,
You just prepared for it by going to the Jazz Fest.
yeah, I prepared.
Right.
You
and
previewed
so,
it, yeah.
Yeah,
and
I
so,
got you.
and so, but one of the people who draws like the blood, she couldn't come in for Wednesday or Thursday, so testing had to be moved to Friday.
At
and
your
we
job,
only
you're
found
saying.
that out
Okay,
on
got you.
Thursday. So she needed me to come in, and I was like, oh, I mean, like I can only stay till like 9 because it started like 11.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I gotta be
9
home by.
a.m..
Yeah, I was like, I gotta be home by like 10, so I gotta leave here at 9 because my family's gonna drive down to Connecticut to go to the my cousin's
baby shower.
She's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Just like, so I came in like 5 in the morning to work, and I stayed till like 10, and I got everything done. And the people I was supposed to go with, my 2 friends from Maine, got to my house at like noon, and I'm like,
Oh, wow,
what
so
are
you
we
could've
doing
stayed
here? Like
longer, yeah.
people.
I was confused because you Snapchatted us on Friday morning and you were at work, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought you had the day off.
So that was
that's
funny.
Wow, I didn't know. That.
Yeah, we went down to Newport. We got lunch because, okay, I mean, like, listen, and they're gonna see this, and it's like if you buy tickets for a festival
And it starts at a certain time.
and it starts at a certain time,
Yeah.
I can understand if you didn't want to get there initially.
Yeah.
But if you're only really gonna go for like, if it was literally from like 11 to like 7:30 at night.
Yeah.
Right. You wanted
Usually,
to be
if you
there for the
go
whole
festival
thing, or what?
tickets, you usually, I mean, I'd like to go all day.
Right.
They were
what
like,
you're paying
oh, we want to
for,
go like
yeah.
4 hours max.
And
I'm
it
like,
was like sets and stuff too, right?
yeah, like there was like
Anderson .Paak was there.
yeah, like
That
we
was
saw
sick.
Anderson .Paak was like our closing like set,
Right.
but there were like at least like 20 people performing like at different
that's
times and different
dope.
stages. Yeah,
Wow.
there was like 3 different stages.
Oh, shit.
It was,
I
like,
would
20
like to
different
go to
artists.
that too one day.
Yeah, no, it's sick. It's like a historic like thing.
Yeah.
It's been there for like I don't know 100 plus
I
years. or
love
something.
shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I forgot where I was going with this, but we got lunch and we actually I think we got in there at like 2:30 or something like that, and we stayed until like 7-ish when Anderson .Paak finished.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it was pretty sick. It was tickets were only $100, so it was pretty cheap too. But one of my and he's gonna see this too, and I'm
Nah.
pissed at him right now. And
Oh, fuck.
I'm
God.
Wojak reacting to everything he posts in chat, which I don't think you guys know what that is. But
No,
I'll show
but
you after
no
the
idea.
podcast. Because it's so a game came out called Baldur's Gate 3. It's like D&D on the computer.
Okay.
Heard of this.
You've heard of this? And so he was supposed to come down. Did you actually hear about this? Or are you just saying that?
No.
he gave you side eye like you don't know what
I
you're
want
talking
to see if they do.
No,
I know what it,
No.
I only know what it is because people at my job were talking about it.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Yeah.
So he was playing it Thursday. And he's like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna come down." I go, "Oh my god, you hate me!" And then he didn't communicate with anybody until like 10 a.m. that he wasn't coming down. What are you pointing at?
No, keep going. Keep going.
So he ended up not coming down, and he like ate $100 that he could have like refunded his ticket. if
Ate
knew.
it?
Yeah.
No, like he didn't go.
He's
Like he
saying,
could have
like-
refunded his ticket.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Because I refunded my Saturday ticket because like 2 of us didn't get Saturday tickets, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll refund mine, and Zach refunded his, and so we got like the $100 back because someone else like bought them. You can put them on like a wait list or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But we could have got my other friend just another ticket for Saturday by putting him on the wait list if we knew like 2 weeks in advance and not like the day of, which was stupid because Thundercat was Saturday, which was sick.
Wait, did you go? No, you didn't go.
No, we
Saturday.
didn't go Saturday,
Just a Friday. Okay.
but I could have. Should have been sick because I want to see Thundercat too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But they Anderson .Paak did like a whole vinyl set. It was sick. It was sick. And then he jumped on he did Hotline Bling on the drums and saxophone or
Oh,
trumpet.
that's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. And then he performed like one of the Silk Sonic songs, but Bruno Mars didn't walk out like I thought he was going
thought he was gonna
Oh,
pull
No,
that
out.
it'd be
would've
pretty
been
cool.
That
Yeah.
would've
would have been sick.
But yeah, it was a pretty cool event. I can't wait to go back. I'd love to go like all 3 days next year.
been- Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
down.
I wish I could have went. Honestly, I was.
You would have loved it.
I told you, we
guys
you
would
knew-
have loved it.
We were talking about it like
Yeah.
before. Like I definitely would have been down. I love Anderson .Paak. I love Thundercat,
Yeah.
and I just fuck with music in general. Like just live shit. Like,
No, it was really good.
well, what did I?
I don't know what
I don't know. You just started laughing.
you fuck with music. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone-
You know music.
yeah. Oh really?
I fuck with music.
It's pretty
dude.
like underground, like
It's
underground
underground.
shit.
It's
yeah,
underground.
it's really
It's
underground.
Like it's not mainstream
not
yet.
mainstream at all. Yeah.
I like
Surprised
music.
You know
I mean,
about
I
that.
can't say I like listen to Anderson .Paak and Thundercat all the time. I know some of their work, but I like, yeah, like I think I have an ear to enjoy
Yeah.
that kind of shit.
No, I
too.
mean it's like well, he was playing a vinyl set, so he wasn't playing just his music.
Right.
Like he was just,
Got
so
you. Yeah.
like he's like he played like a different entity where he's like
Mhm.
DJ like Pee Wee or whatever,
oh, okay.
and he plays like all other music. So he was
Right.
playing like a bunch of music you would have liked.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. No, I mean it was like your music.
He was playing the saxophone
Fuck.
himself.
No, so he played the drums and he had another guy playing the trumpet
Oh.
while he did like the vinyl like DJ shit.
That's dope.
That's fire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said something about a saxophone. Am I tripping?
No, I messed up on the saxophone. It was trumpet.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
I
nice too sometimes.
love saxophone. I went through a phase of like watching saxophone covers of songs I liked.
James.
What?
I like YouTube.
Like what song?
Like you could look
Just
up
YouTube history.
I don't know. Like you could. I don't know. I can't think. I saw.
It's my milkshakes bring all the boys.
Yeah.
together.
Saxophone
On
cover.
Get it back in
saxophone.
yeah,
blood. laughter,
Fantasies by
saxophone.
Ludacris saxophone cover.
It's SZA. It's SZA's whole control album.
I can't even imagine what that would sound like.
Gangsta's Paradise.
No.
Saxophone.
Saxophone
cover.
Reverb. Slowed.
I love the sound of a saxophone.
No,
Yeah, it's nice.
100%.
It
When-
honestly is nice.
When songs have like a saxophone solo, like
Yeah.
what's that guy's name?
Kenny G, right?
Kenny
Kenny G,
The
baby.
Oh.
goat.
Kenny.
Well, you know that's how George W. Bush won his presidency
By playing saxophone?
by playing the saxophone.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
It would have got
He
my
won.
vote.
He won a bunch of voters because he played the saxophone.
It would have
'Cause
got
it's
my
like a
vote.
sexy instrument.
It is.
You're not gonna trust a guy with playing the
Is it?
saxophone. I'm being 100%.
That's actually crazy.
I'm being 100%.
I like the piano better. If I could play an
What?
instrument, it'd be the piano. I think.
Ooh.
Like the piano better than the saxophone, like on like sex appeal wise.
But if you can learn how to play one.
I don't know. I can't say I've ever been
Come on.
aroused.
You'd have been aroused by a saxophone.
No, I've
You're not listening to enough
Stop.
sax.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're pretty hot to listen to, but
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know. I think piano's kind of romantic. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a flex, being able to be like
Yeah, but
go crazy with both your hands. Like
Have you ever seen someone go crazy on the sax?
that's okay.
You have.
Just mad at
I have.
blowing.
remember at that
Crazy
meeting we had?
blowing.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy's neck was like
Oh
a
yeah.
frog,
Was
bro.
that a saxophone?
Yeah, he was on
Yeah.
the saxophone.
Oh yeah, that
And you
was
missed
so
that. You shoulda
cool.
came to that. He was like a frog, bro.
Angelo, this dude's throat was like inflated.
Where did you
with
see it?
air.
It was at the Blue Room.
The blue room.
Yeah,
Where?
It was a
At
Young
the
Democrats
Jazz
meeting.
Fest?
Patuxent Village.
No,
Yeah,
Shep-
Patuxent.
No, we
that's
were
what it
at an event. We were at an
Yeah.
event, and it was at this bar.
I wasn't invited.
No, you weren't.
You weren't invited.
Actually,
Probably at
you
work.
weren't- probably
Probably at work.
yeah.
were invited, but
oh,
or
no,
at
probably
least
was after
mentioned.
work. You wouldn't have come though.
Yeah.
It was at least mentioned. But
It was mentioned.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they were doing like jazz music, like live. There was like a live jazz band
That's
there.
dope.
It was off. It was loud as fuck.
It was
Yeah, it was.
stupid fucking loud, but it's fine. And but this dude's throat was like, I can't even.
Really?
I don't even
Yeah.
know how to. I don't even know how to get there. Like
Right.
I want to show you, but I can't.
It was like a bullfrog.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it was actually kind of
Literally croaking, like his.
Like when a frog ribbits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
he
ball
was
comes
taking
out.
in so much air.
That's
like,
crazy.
It would fill, and he's like doing his thing, and like it was
Wow.
insane.
It was,
Like
yeah.
I had never the human body, man. I had never seen something like that. That was
It's crazy. But you recommend the Jazz Fest?
100%. Yeah, we
That's
could go
dope.
next year.
Yeah.
We'll plan it out.
Down.
I just want to go to a fucking festival.
Yeah.
I
no.
really I
Like
Camp
an
Flog
actual
Gnaw.
concert?
Bro,
Yeah,
I would have paid so much money for Camp Flog Dog. I was so
What the
sad
hell
on
is
that.
Oh, it's
that?
already done yet.
It was
Or
already,
yeah,
it sold out in like
The
2
one at
seconds.
the Dodge.
the Tyler
Yeah,
the
the
Creator
Dodger
one. Yeah.
Stadium one.
yeah, yeah.
Supposed to be
yeah.
like Tyler, Kendrick, and Baby Keem or something.
Yeah,
Isn't like
crazy.
Lollapalooza right now or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Lollapalooza is something too. There was some other one where it was like. I was just
There
listening
was
to
one
that
in
video. It
Europe
was
that
like JPEG.
Tomorrowland was like
Oh, yeah,
last
that's a
week,
big
I
one too,
think.
yeah.
I've seen clips of that on TikTok.
That's a big one. Rolling Loud, obviously Coachella.
I've
Yeah,
never
those
been
are
to
big
any
ones.
of those.
Either.
Can't say that.
But I feel
I
like
think none of us have.
No.
I'd really want to go to one, but I'd be like, I listen to this guy and this guy on this day.
Yeah,
and it's like,
yeah.
fuck, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to the other people.
Nah, you just jam it
no,
out.
you would.
Like it's just like
I mean, if I
there's
yeah, if I
so
pay
many
for it, I
people
would.
there that it's just like
The vibe must be
yeah,
the
crazy.
vibe's
vibe,
immaculate.
bro.
Immaculate
Well,
vibe.
what if we got caught in a fucking? Remember those people when they went to see Miley Cyrus got caught in the fucking Playboy Cardi mosh pits?
Oh yes, didn't he open for her or something like that?
She went first.
She went.
No.
God.
I was gonna say no
He
way.
went first.
I'm gonna say
And
no
there were
way.
like a bunch of like little girls. in the
Miley
front,
Cyrus is
like,
opening
yo.
for Cardi because Miley Cyrus is bigger than him.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
It was like it was like
Don't
a war
act like
zone there
that.
for them. They got caught in the fucking mix with
That's
You ever
still
watch,
weird. You must have been the last some love.
Not to cut you, but you ever watch the Woodstock documentary
No.
on Netflix?
No.
Are you serious?
No, we
Yo.
have 1,000% had this conversation before. At
We
the
did.
gym.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Sick fuck.
I think we have.
What's Woodstock?
Shut up.
Well, you should watch
Oh,
it
okay.
because I only brought it up because we were talking about things. Yeah, no, watch that. It was crazy. You wouldn't believe the shit that happened. It was nuts.
Yeah, I wish people like old people talk about Woodstock. Like, oh, Woodstock.
It was name dropped today, actually, at my family party.
See?
Really?
Big
Yeah.
Bong.
Wow.
It was nowhere close to Woodstock, but someone's like, "Oh, it's Woodstock here." Like,
Yeah.
Fucking
I
shit's
think, like my
burning.
little kid, like one of my little brothers, like kicked the ball into the woods. Like, oh, this is out of control. It's Woodstock.
Oh yeah, you
What's
said your
really-
family played kickball.
yeah, we do a little kickball.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Are you
Professional
nice?
kick.
Best one on the team. Are
MVP,
you kidding me?
MVP.
Look at the
MVP.
agility.
MVP. It's all in the agility.
Yep.
I tell you, they were
All on the
shock-
ankles, right?
Shocking speed.
Yeah.
Shocking speed. When I turn on the base, they don't see it coming. Whiplash.
That's
hand it out.
crazy. You guys do that every year?
We do it like my grandpa likes having his birthday party at Jamestown.
Oh, nice.
So we have there's like a whole little
There's
field.
a field down. Oh, I was gonna
That's
say.
dope.
You said Jamestown. Like, I'm like, you have a fucking place down there?
No. We just go to Fort Wetherill.
Oh, okay.
Public.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what you're talking
That's a
about.
nice
They
spot.
finally cleaned that up. For
Yeah.
so long, it's been like overgrown and whatnot.
Oh, did
I
they
kind of
really?
like
You're
it
not,
overgrown.
you're not allowed to
Me
go in it anymore.
What?
Oh, the actual things?
They filled it in.
They filled all the
No
whole.
way.
Why?
They filled it was dangerous or whatever.
Oh, fuck them.
Filled in.
You kidding me? I used to go there all the time as a kid.
I'm with you though. That's
We used to
fucking.
go there, like,
that's
in
kind of
college.
Yeah,
that's
we used
kind of
to-
fucking
yeah.
dumb.
At
Go there,
night, we
try
had the
drugs
Ouija
in dark
board.
rooms.
Yeah, I was
Set
gonna
up,
say, yeah.
Yeah, me and Mike used to go there to smoke. We drink out the
Yeah.
we drink out of the bong.
Drink out of the bong. That's where it
Yeah,
started.
drink out of the bong.
Always
Yeah,
had to drink
that's
out of the
crazy.
bong.
Kidding, Mom.
Yeah, we didn't do that shit.
Not kidding.
She's not
Not
watching
kidding.
this.
Mom, you're watching me and Ange smoking the toke.
Shout out,
Smoking
shout
the
out, Dawn. Thanks for the dessert.
We're at the 1:30 mark, by the way. I'm just gonna heads up everybody.
Yeah.
on
All right,
that
the
one.
one-
This was
30
way better than the last take. I was pissed at the second take
Yeah.
that we lost it, but this was
It was
pretty
a good thing.
Yeah,
it all
I think
works
we're
out
running
for the
smooth on
best.
this one.
Yeah.
Missed a couple jokes that I wanted to get back to.
No, it's
Yeah.
all right. We did
Just had
good.
technical difficulties. It's
It is
tough
what
out
it is.
here.
You know
We
what?
didn't even need any other fucking stupid topics we had either. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I had one in the
welcome.
pocket. I completely forgot about. They were just encased in conversation.
I did have a couple things pocketed.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Start just like going them off. A minute. Whoa, this happened this week.
Yeah. If you're a woman and you want the guy's number, ask for the guy's number.
Oh wait, can we talk
Ball
about
up,
that? Can we talk
ball
about
up.
that?
All right, last
What
subject.
happened?
Hold on, let me
So-
get.
Let's air
Is there
some
a
shit
reason you're
out
bringing
here.
that up?
Yeah,
No,
some
no,
shit.
no
We'll cover
names
it.
here, no names
No
here.
name
You know
dropping,
you are.
but
No
we
names.
were in the club last night. Somebody was smoozing on somebody.
Oh.
Wait, we got to the section.
We got to the VIP section.
Close to the
SNL
section.
Yeah.
Really?
got
Yeah.
called up. One of our
Sure.
friends hooked us up.
W
Woman's
Woman's
Move.
W woman's move.
Question mark though. Question mark. She
Let's-
may have
yeah.
fumbled later in the night.
Yeah.
And become an L woman's.
Yeah.
But for the instance, she was a W woman's.
Uh-huh.
Basically, one of our other friends, not this W woman's.
I think I know
She
what you're
was
talking about.
she,
If I had to
she
guess.
was talking to this guy, and
Yeah.
I thought they were
Honestly,
I
the
don't think-
whole night.
the whole night,
Oh,
the whole night,
long
sitting next to him,
time.
talking
Like,
him up.
yeah.
minimum 2 hours. We're like talking
Yeah.
to each other.
Yeah.
The whole
Wow.
time.
And it, like random dude. Random
Yeah,
guy.
random
Yeah,
dude.
dude, she just
I
met
mean,
at the bar.
Was she rizzing? I didn't hear the conversation.
Yeah, we weren't
But-
trying to.
Can't give her
Yeah.
that much
Yeah.
credit.
I can't give her that much credit because
Yeah.
because at the end of the night, she didn't walk away with the number,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Well, he didn't give me his number, and I really wanted it." And I was like, "Should just ask for his
Should
number."
have asked for the number. And they were like,
And then this other W woman who we talked
Yeah.
about before became an L woman and said, "No, you shouldn't do that," or something
yeah,
like
don't
that.
don't
Paraphrase.
give somebody.
I
a
can't wait
number.
to
They
hear
should give it
shit
to
tomorrow
you.
morning.
Maybe
when
he
or
was
on
afraid
Thursday
or-
when she hears this.
He was also like old.
He was 30.
He was 30.
There's a chance he
You know-
didn't have a phone.
Yeah. he had a flip phone.
I think he worked in like an emergency room or something. I think
I
he has
mean,
a phone.
or something.
It's always tough though to ask.
Yeah, but like,
No, they were chatting. They were hitting it off.
But yeah, it depends. Like if you're talking to the person, you feel the vibe, and like you're comfortable. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
ask.
I was, like, surprised.
But I feel like I'm weird because me personally, like, it takes a lot for me to warm up to be like even Mike. Like I fucking
hates
I
me.
joke
Hates
joke with
me.
Mike all the time. They're like, yeah, we're not really friends
He doesn't
yet.
joke with me. He hates
But like
me.
we are, but like I was just always like that. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the vibe's right and you're comfortable and you feel like you can ask. But you said they were hitting it off.
yeah.
I mean, as far as I know,
yeah.
But
it
I
looked
feel
it.
like I don't know. I'll have to ask my sister. She gives.
Josh,
That's my go-to for like girl
Get close.
insight. But
Get close to Ange, like she was close. Like they were.
Oh, they were like,
Like
the,
that.
the
Sit
whole
on my
night
lap right now.
chatting.
no.
chatting.
No, they were like not like literally shoulder to shoulder. chatting.
yeah.
He was
yeah,
giving her
yeah.
drinks.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Really.
Like the vibes are there.
So he
the vibes
did.
are there.
Some,
I don't know.
I
It
don't
was
know.
strange.
Maybe he could
I don't
have.
know.
I mean, maybe
Yeah.
he should have closed.
I mean, like, I think any of us, if we're
I mean,
having
like,
like
has
that
a
deep of
girl
a
ever-
conversation with
has-
the girl, we're gonna ask for that number at that. Like, if it's
I
like,
don't know.
10 minutes of deep conversation. I'm like, wait a second.
Look, I feel like, but that's like what you see.
maybe they
on,
weren't having
like,
a deep conversation though. You know.
That's like what you see on social media. Is every guy's like, oh my god, like if a girl ever gave me their number, like that, that's the dream. Like when they're
Oh,
when
100%.
they're the
Oh,
one
yeah.
that
100%.
and like yeah, like
Like,
all right, I
yeah.
won't cap. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I think that'd be
to
sick.
feel wanted, yeah.
That'd be
a basic human
I
need to
think-
feel wanted.
feel
Yeah,
wanted. Yeah,
no,
hell
100%.
yeah. Yeah,
we're
That'd be
just-
crazy
just-
to feel. I mean, I don't
we're just
know what I
so
would do at that
alone.
point.
Minimally make my year.
yeah.
Make my
No,
life.
no, it's funny.
Make my
because
life maybe.
It's true though. It really that's really just all it takes sometimes. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
See, like our thing was like, if you wanted the number, you
Should've
get
got
it.
it.
Like it's not like
Yeah.
yo,
You're-
like this unspoken rule, like the dude has to do
Right,
it. Like
right, right,
if
right,
you
right.
want it, you get it.
yeah, you can
Yeah,
show
yeah.
intent too.
And because 20 years down the line, if you guys are married, no one gives a shit.
Exactly.
That's a funny story.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I mean? You kidding me?
I was the one that gave my number.
Right? Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother.
That's
Oh,
dope.
I thought you were saying. I'm like, who'd you give your number to?
No.
And then some other people, I tried to put some people on, but people weren't feeling that night. I was
Oh
trying to be a
wait,
W
let's
man,
talk about
so-
how much of a W man's I am. I had a splitting
Look at him run away.
migraine
He would. You know
for
what?
the whole night,
I'll give you that.
and they were like, "Oh, like we're going to here," and I was like really questioning it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I won't go. I ended up going. I could not. Oh God, I could not think straight.
No.
We were
but
watching like the
he
fight.
looked like it. He didn't look like. He looked like he was locked
I'm
in.
a good fucking actor.
He's a
I'm telling
good
you.
actor, I'll tell
We
you
were
that
up on the
much.
section. I was like doing the monkey, like yo,
Yeah.
hey, whoa, Ice Spice.
Bring the
came
monkey
on.
back, bring the monkey
Oh,
back.
Shit. But like, yo, my head was fucking
I
pounding.
would've saw it too.
I wouldn't
Holy
even
shit.
known that.
I was
Wouldn't
in
even known that.
complete peril the whole time.
I think I feel
I'd like
I
say
would've
something
known.
to somebody.
You would-
and I just
I'm
stand
telling you,
still
you
for
wouldn't
like
know.
10 seconds, just trying to cool down again.
Yeah,
It was so bad.
Honestly, I thought he was lying the whole time.
No,
at the bar.
it
Like
was-
I knew beforehand he had a migraine.
yeah, I was
But,
like laying down here. Yeah.
We were at the bar. I'm like, I like got him a drink, and then we walk over. We're starting to vibe, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
you were drinking with the migraine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
looked at him. I'm like, oh, he's all right. I like went to Josh. I'm like, all right, let's go talk to these girls. He's like,
Fuck
no,
that.
my head's gonna explode. My head's gonna explode.
It's a bomb in my head.
I would have looked at them in the eyes and just been like, It was so bad, yo. I couldn't do it.
Oh man.
Like every couple like seconds, I'd like lean over and be go. My head's pounding. Still dancing though.
Yeah.
You're talking about my head's pounding.
Yeah,
That's funny.
My head fucking
Okay,
kills.
Mike, I'm gonna die right now. And he come back.
I could have passed out.
He was
It
like that
so
Bolivian
bad.
kid dancing at the festival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I fell out, I wasn't getting up though. That was.
Huh.
Yeah, but never question my loyalty ever again.
That's good. Sounds like you guys have fun.
We had a good time.
No, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun night last night.
It's good.
I wore a thrifted fit.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
Really.
did.
What do you mean?
What'd you wear? What's your shirt? What was your shirt?
I wore
Oh,
one of
nice. See, that's what's
the flower shirt I bought at the thrift thing.
Oh, nice.
Little huff
It
number.
had
The
flowers
oh,
on the
Oh,
back.
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Nice,
The Huff
dude.
Worldwide thing. Yeah,
This is
Mrs.
from the
Worldwide.
thrift.
Savers exclusive.
Oh, the Sabres. I was about to say. I don't remember you getting
Uh,
it.
The thrift savers.
Love it.
We're thrifty.
But yeah, that was a good episode.
Wrap it up
Think so
then.
too.
No,
Yeah.
you
Wrap
think?
it up.
You think
Wrap
so?
it up.
Yeah,
Wrap
I'm
it up.
satisfied.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Yeah. So this has been episode 2.3 because it took us a couple takes
Yep.
of Diversity Catalog. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Again.
Wait. How many subscribers do we have on YouTube right now?
Oh yeah, run the stats.
Check that.
18 big body subscribers on YouTube.
Let's go.
211 views on the first YouTube video. It's growing.
Oh.
84 followers on the Instagram. Another 12 on TikTok. Not too good, but
Big.
and thousands of views across the fucking apps. We're going nuclear.
That's enough. That's enough.
$100 bill, put your hands up.
Thousands of views. Yeah. So I know we said in the beginning, but we're super appreciative of everyone that's watched.
Yes, for
The first episode that's been reposting the reels. You know who you are. Sorry, Ryan. I know we're not following you back. I'm sorry. This is a business. But yeah, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Diversity Catalog.
Sure.
Show love, comment, tell your friends.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. Watch it, even if you don't want to watch it, just watch on everything. Listen
Yeah.
to it on everything. Help the boys out.
Yeah.
Help us grow.
Hopefully you thought this episode was better than the first. We'll try to continue to grow.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. And as always, spread love.
Yes, sir.
Peace
Ciao.
in the Middle East. Shout out Lean Beef Patty. I'm gonna shout you every time you come on the podcast.
End it.
Cut that.